Go ahead, Anger Fist, and do your Oh, sorry, Mage Fist.
I honestly thought that I'm probably just going to refer to him as the homebrew Sorcerer's Origins that you gave me, Fury Magic.
So his name at the moment is Fury Magic instead of Anger Fist.
Now, it's easier for me to talk about him as that out of character sort of deal.
Oh, go ahead, Anger Fist.
Boss has been on my ass about this, so here I go. What you're about to witness is for mature people. There will be killing, swearing, stealing, and worst of all, magic cowards. Wait, shit, that includes me.
And we return once more for the game of the week. Axe Death.
Yep.
After having Pharax give you a bit of mentoring, you decided to try out some things for yourself. You do see an individual not too far away from you currently sitting on the sand. A blue creature, or at least a blue humanoid with what looks like a self-balded cut in their head, or at least they've got a balding head, which is their own haircut design.
Okay.
What would you like to do? Seeing them sitting on a sand dune, as if they're meditating.
Give me a second, I'll be able to do it for you. Sorry, not do it for you, be able to tell you. I've just got to get my last spell. Alright, well, got all my spells, but I don't have fucking well, I'll have to go through and find all their things again. So I don't have any way of actually having their descriptions anywhere. I actually don't even have wild shapes, for fuck's sake. They obviously don't look familiar to me, obviously.
Nope, but they're currently sitting on the sand dune. You can see a small cloud forming above them.
Would I be do they look massive in size, or are they just, no, you said they're humanoid.
Yeah, they're humanoid. They don't look Goliathine. If you've...
No, I was thinking, if there's a cloud above them, I was thinking Storm Giant.
No, though giving the size and the color of their skin, which has a bluish hue to it, you could say that you've killed one of these before. They're a Genasi.
An air
A
genasi.
water Genasi.
Oh, water.
Yes. Seems like they're trying to bring rain to this desert at the moment.
Oh, so we're in a desert.
Yes. You are currently next to a location called Empty Sands. This individual is just outside of the town.
Right, okay, fuck, I don't know what I want to do. Does he look like he has anything on him, like weapons or something like that?
Nope. Just looks like he's meditating.
That is the only thing I can see.
That's away from the town, yes.
Well, I won't do anything.
So you just let him be and let him create
Yeah.
the rain? Alright, cool. Where do you go? Do you stay out of the town or do you go back in?
I'll go back in, I guess.
Entering the town, you see someone walk up towards you. This person You seem to remember. It's Luck. Why he's here?
So now my
Not
brain
sure.
actually doesn't remember who the fuck Luck is.
Is it Lucky or Luck?
Luck.
Don't know.
Yeah, it's Luck. It's the person you spared saying that he should join your,
Oh, him.
Yeah.
Alright. Wait, we're at that town?
No.
Oh.
We're at a different town.
At a different town. It seems like he's been sent there too. As if someone was watching everything that happened. He did explain that he was sort of tossed there after the fact, because apparently someone knew what happened.
Right.
Ah, there you are, boss. I was looking for you. I heard that you got turned into whatever that is. Shame to see such a marvelous figure turn into that. You think you might be able to use that to your advantage, though? You might be able to become an orc?
A what?
An orc. A full orc. Instead of being a Goliath. Or do you like having a stature amongst men?
I prefer who I was before this thing.
Meta, I could totally turn around and be like, this sickness has been brought on because of your
Fuck
anger
off.
is so great that it's rejecting the new form. Oh, we'll be certain to find a way to fix this. Would hate for you to be stuck in such a weakening state. How
You
else are we
seriously
gonna be?
making this fucking canon now?
No,
You're making me
no,
the game.
your weakened state, as in you're a mage.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know, it's just...
We're gonna have to get you out of that weakened state, because I'm sure you're going to end up wanting to kill absolutely everyone if you're stuck in that design for too long.
Yeah.
I've taken the liberty of calling in a druid who might be able to help you understand what you can do, though keep in mind they're more neutral than evil, so just run with it. They're all about the elements, you know.
You said Farrox taught me a few things, didn't you?
But Farrax just gave you the basics.
Yeah. Well, Axos just responds with that he had the old lizard man. Well, I don't even know what fucking he looks like, actually. He's human, isn't he?
No, he's a Yuan-Ti.
Oh,
You can still refer to him as a lizard man.
the
Yeah,
lizard man. The lizard man is now a snake person.
the Yuan-Ti.
gave me a rundown on how to do it. I should be fine,
Alright, well.
but
in
I'll
your
still
eyes,
fight
I'll
him.
just let him. It's not
I'll
about
still
fighting,
fight
it's
him.
about.
I'll fight
him.
him.
Alright, fighting it is. Try not to kill him, though. He kinda gives war to these people, and they would be rather angry if he died. Nothing against maiming, though. Go ahead and maim him as much as you like.
Wait, you said he makes water?
Yes.
So he's the water genasi that's out there and there on the sand dune.
Oh, yeah, he must be doing his daily activity, or at least weekly, of bringing the rains.
I'll be back.
Farrox. Is your mic working? Are you even here?
Yes,
Good.
yes, sorry about that. My mind's just wandering.
Just meta real quick. So you could say that this water genasi brings the rains down.
Ah, very funny. So,
In
Bax,
Africa.
after you have been given your items, you are shown the door once more. Please, if you ever need me, don't find me. I'll find you.
Now, where have I heard that before?
Don't know, don't care. He closes the door.
Fox just shrug. I can't talk. Damn it, I can't
Shrugs.
talk. Yes, thank you.
Yes.
And we'll just be on his way.
Angerfist, where are you again?
Well, last thing I remember was that he was still sort of just standing there watching where the Grand Wizard Yup disappeared, which is like center of town.
You're still watching him floating up in the power pose.
Yeah. he's brought his hand up to shield his eyes a bit so that he can see further. He's like, that was incredibly weird.
Oh, Charlie, you're just in time to see something fall in front of you.
I'm back.
Welcome back. So Angerfist, you see something fall in front of you. A parchment.
I mean, Angerfist would pick it up. Yeah, he'd probably read it.
Inside, it says, so you finally figured out how to become a mage. Welcome to Mage for Dummies 101. And as you look at it and read through the 5 things that it's there, it's everything that Grand Wizard Yub told you what to do. So he wasn't even telling you from past experiences, he just had something that he preset. Until you read that it says from, it is written by Grand Wizard Yup.
Yeah.
And it also says master copy.
Right. I guess I'll
set it on fire.
I don't wish I had a fucking bag at the moment. If I ever come across him again, I might, if I remember, I still have it, give it back to him. If not, well, it sucks for him. Right. I think Barox mentioned something about getting someone to make me something that makes doing the coward shit easier for certain spells. So then I don't need bat shit to make things explode in fire. Now, who the hell am I gonna go to?
You mean a what do you mean? Just was
spell
given a
card.
wand?
Oh, right, yeah, he was. Half forgot about that.
I was gonna say, you were given a wand.
It's like he's scratching his head. It's like, wait. Would this count?
Also, Troy, I will send you what I designed as a later iteration of your Rage Mage.
Yeah. Yeah, this will probably count. Oh, cool. I like that.
So, Axel, back with you.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
Waiting for the water genasi, I guess.
Right. Genesis,
Whenever he's ready.
are you still working in the forge? Good answer.
I can't hear you.
Is this better?
Yes.
So, are you working at the forge?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. For a second, I thought my fucking connection had cut out. But no, everyone just went silent.
So, Axdef. After waiting about an hour, you can see a storm rolling in to the town. And in the center of the storm is the Genasi, as you see rain start to fall into this desert town. As he saunters up to you. You must be Axdef. A pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Axdef.
I have heard that you have been cursed.
Yeah, I'll say it's more of a curse than a blessing.
That is exactly why I said you have been cursed. I am here to try and alleviate this curse. To the
By
best
teaching
of
me
my
what I
ability.
already know.
By teaching you how to better use your own unique powers. Every druid harnesses differently. What did you do in your previous life?
Kill.
With what?
An axe.
So you were melee
Hence the name
in
Axdef.
origin. I thought that was the name you used for dying. I didn't realize that was the name you used because you brought the death.
Well, my full name is Axdef Harold Chieftain now. Used to be Axdef Marauder, so...
Harold Chieftain. I have not heard that title in years. The last
Oh,
to hold that title I fought against, and he banished me here.
well...
He called himself the right hand of Grumish. Has he fallen?
Can you stop making those noises, please, Jackson? Fuck.
Has he fallen?
He hasn't fallen, has he? At least to my knowledge.
The right hand of Grumish has been dead for over, like, 500,000 years.
Well, the right hand of Gurumish, he's been dead for... Would Axtef actually know this knowledge, or like how long he's been dead for, or
Yes.
just know? So
This
over
is something that has
500,000 years.
I have truly been here for that long. But it only feels like decades.
I'm pretty sure time moves slower here.
So... how long has it been? What has changed? Is the Arrows Alliance still around?
That one I don't know about.
The Arrows Alliance was formed by the humans and elves. It took the humans and elves' combined resources to be able to defeat the right hand of Gurmish, who had conquered half the land.
How many? We only had one technical, like, elf Was Genesis an elf?
Genesis was
Genesis
an elf.
was an elf.
It was Genesis who
then-
became an elf.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Speaking
only
of which,
one,
4
only one of them
minutes
would
and
really
he will be
know.
more than an hour late. So let's see if he actually is true to his word.
One of the party members, he was an elf. He might have the knowledge of that, but
I see.
I can't tell you if they are alive or not. If they are, they're
500,000 years is old. What has happened to the small state of Calabras?
do I know anything about that?
Nope.
I have no clue who the Calabras are.
And what of...
Let's just assume that a lot's changed since you were last there, and I don't know what it would how long it's been since I've been here technically. So
the world is still Endrest, right?
yes.
At least that name has not changed in hundreds of thousands of years. Anyway, I shan't bore you with 20 questions. Come, let us train.
I'll follow him.
Yeah.
Axe, I won't bore you with 20 questions. Meta-wise, he said you already have.
Yeah, no, I actually said, I'm like, you already asked me fucking 20 questions, even though it wasn't technically 20.
You probably want to know what he looks like, don't you? That would be
Sure.
something that would help.
He looks like a blue man. He's like the blue man from the Blue Man Group.
No, if it was the blue man, he'd just walk up to you with
Just
this
silently
like,
I'll be
staring at
back.
me,
silently staring, just
nodding to anything I ask or whatever.
yeah. There he is.
Oh yeah, that's right. You said he had hair. Huh.
Which element of nature do you think you are?
Do I actually? I don't actually know.
What do you attribute yourself with? The wind blowing through the trees? The ground supporting them? The rivers giving them
Is this a
nourishment?
question that I just answer, or is it like something that's?
It's something that you'll have to answer. If you need to roll something to figure that out, you can. Otherwise, if you've got an answer, you've got an answer.
Do I have the knowledge
fire
of what the
that
answer could be?
destroys it. Do you have the
Do I
answer?
know? I don't know.
No,
I don't know if I have to choose a specific one to be right or not.
you really don't.
Okay. Well,
Or are you the
I would
fire
have.
that brings rebirth to the land? Which with destruction, of course.
It's fire.
Fire. So you have a great rage within you, and melee.
Yes.
I haven't much to offer you in any way of a fair combat with magic, but I sure can give you something in the way of melee. As he grows into a werebear. Fight me.
A web. Sorry.
Level,
Okay, well.
his level versus your level, and he's a werebear now.
Well, a werebear's a lot higher than a fucking CR1, so he's not level 10.
No, he was bitten by a werebear.
Oh.
Yeah.
My bad.
This seems oddly familiar.
How's it oddly familiar?
Well, I believe a long time ago, we fought against the werebear once.
It's not a character that I've met, I can tell you that much.
Yeah, I know.
I know exactly
I
where
think
you were going with it then.
Yeah.
So, you two end up training. You're getting some good blows in. um, however, considering that your punches are non-magical, they are not doing anything. At least I'm pretty sure your punches are non-magical. Does it say that they are?
I just no. I think it just says that I get Fist of the Forest unarmed strike, which
Yeah,
means I
so
do
your unarmed
one.
strikes count as
Um,
magical.
your attack doesn't say. Just says that I can use my unarmed strikes as dex instead of strength.
Right, well, in
Or
that case, you don't. So the punches you give him don't seem to actually hurt him, but you're getting some good practice in nonetheless.
No, starting at level 10, your unarmed strikes count as magical for the purposes of overcoming resistance and immunity.
where does it say that? Oh, that's probably not even on Fist of the Forest. Then that's probably on just a druid thing, isn't it?
No, it is on
Nope.
Fist of Forest.
What?
Did
The
I
only thing
not
I've got
write
at
that
level
in?
10 is Primal Defense, which says at level 10, at 10th level while you are wearing no armor and not
Well, it
wielding.
should be right. It should be right at the end of the Untamed Strike. Fox might have just forgotten to add it.
Yeah, I probably forgot to add it.
Oh wait, oh yeah, starting at level 10, your unarmed strikes count as magical for the purpose of overcoming resistance, immunity to non-magical attacks and
Okay.
damage. You probably did
Very
add it.
wiggly.
I was reading it off the web
That's good.
page anyway.
So you get hits
Yeah, you did
in
add
that-
it on the thing. Sorry.
Yeah. So you do add the wax in and stuff. After a good hour of training and building up technique, he asks for a cease in hostilities. Do you give that, or are you going to keep going?
I'll stop. Since I guess he kind of helped me.
Good.
Burp.
I can tell you what sort of druid you are. First is a joke, a painful one.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Secondly, you are the fist of the forest. A druid, through their organization, is invincible to most outsiders. You're just more of a punchy than you are of a magic user. Enjoy that. As he conjures up an ice chalice and fills it with water and holds it out to you. To
I'll take
replenish what you have lost. Be careful, it is concentrated. When you grab the ice chalice, it is cold to the touch, but not freezing. The rest of you have noticed that there is a storm that has rolled into the desert, and you're not sure why.
Oh. Should probably not be standing out in the center of town when that hits.
Oh no, it has already hit, but it's not like a heavy
Okay.
storm. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
it's like
rainstorm.
medium rain. It's not bucketing down, it's not pissing
Oh,
down,
okay,
it's just
yeah.
a nice pitter patter.
Okay. I mean,
Yes.
Agus's next thought would probably be, I wonder what would happen if someone could use the coward's magic ball should suddenly try to electrocute everyone.
Hey Max, I found something that's gonna be funny
Right?
because it literally fits what I am right now, and it may or may not actually happen. Put in evil. That one.
Seems about right.
It may or may not happen. You don't know yet.
I'm just waiting till you turn around, look at to see if direwolves are a thing, and if they're not monstrosities, just be like, I'm gonna upcast this, and I want 8 direwolves. And I'll just be sitting there just like, why? Why will you do this to me? Why am I here? Just to suffer? Anyway, so he moves back into town as seems that this nice rain has brought in a reprieve of cool air into this place from the hot climate it was.
Oh yeah, the Negathus probably wouldn't move from where he's standing because he likes the like having been a Goliath, typically a Goliath like his entire life, accustomed to colder, can be accustomed to colder climates and stuff.
You never really
it's
felt the cold.
Yeah, but then suddenly being human, whose like temperature is going which way and that is just like, oh, that's nice.
And then you hear him walking back from behind you again. There you are. Been looking all over for you. You turn around.
Yeah.
It's the headless dude again. The headless jackass.
Oh, hey. Oh, hey.
So I've been doing some thinking, right?
Right.
What thinking you can do when you're just a gem.
A gem in the lower half of the skull, yeah.
Nope, just a gem. Literally, I
Does he
am
not?
this gauntlet. This body is
see-
mine, but I am the gauntlet. That's all I am.
Oh. Man, we really did you dirty.
Not really. All you did was cause me to fail a task, which caused me to then be imprisoned into a gauntlet. But I want out of this place. You think you could do that for me? Or do you think you're not going to want me to get out of here?
I personally don't care whether you get out of here or not.
Good, because I know where there's some treasure that you might like. I'm sure no one's grabbed it yet, and if you want to have some money to buy as much of the platinum standard as you want, I'm sure I know how to get you that.
Meta,
That would be handy.
I would have loved if Nubex joined in as soon as you had said treasure.
That would be handy because we're going to assume that we're going to need money to not also acquire our supplies and upgrades and to supply Genesis with money for whatever the hell they are doing.
I'm talking about once we're out of here.
Oh, out of here.
Yeah.
Well, unless your son knows about it, then sure. Your son is...
I think you're forgetting who you're talking to.
No, true. You wouldn't have let... If it's that worthwhile, then you wouldn't have told anyone shit all about it.
Always keep a back door open. I was going to ask if any of you wanted that gold, but I mean, I was busy being decapitated.
Hey, maybe you could put your expertise into working with your kid, or if you just go and do something else, if you manage to survive to get out of here.
Well, here's the problem.
Again,
if I'm gonna work with my kid, I'm not gonna. Have you ever been a leader?
as much as I can.
He has no idea what sort of role you hold, and this is going to be a shock to him.
It's like, well, I am supposed to be the lead. That I am what? Pardon? I didn't actually hear what you said.
He said that this is going to come as a shock to him when he finds out.
If I'm supposed to be the leader of the group.
Because he always took He always took it as you guys just followed orders and didn't have, like, a hierarchy.
Yeah. Well, as annoying as I find it every single day, and as much as they don't listen to, as much as they don't really listen to what I say, I mean, they sometimes do. I am the technical leader of our group.
I see. Well, imagine you were happy being in that location. Then you lost all of your power, and then someone offered you that power back after your son took over. You think that your son's going to like that?
Oh, I'm not offering it back to you. I'm offering you a chance to work under him.
I would much rather work somewhere else, especially considering that I'm probably not going to be able to take this body with me.
That is fair. We would probably have to find something else for you to inhabit.
I've heard warforges are plentiful.
The fuck is a warforge?
Constructs from the mainland. I was going to order a huge number of them to wipe out the misfits.
Oh.
There were a lot of plans I had to destroy the misfits, but, if you don't enact on your plans enact on you.
Yeah. True that. I mean, I have no issue whether you get out or not with us. It mostly determines on whether you survive till then.
Okay, so you don't care if you don't get gold. What can I offer you that would allow me to have safe passage out?
Oh, I have no intention of stopping you from getting out.
I know, but what can I make sure that you're on my side to get me out?
You don't have any. You wouldn't have anything stashed away that would allow me to get even stronger, would you?
I'm sure I do.
I'm kind of capped out at like I think it was Grimish that gave it to me, or it was his right hand. I don't quite remember. It happened like this weird dream thing, and I got hit by a bolt of fucking lightning.
That was Grimish.
Okay, yeah, Grimish.
Yeah.
I was like, actually, I believe it was Grimish. Yeah, I kind of asked him to make me as strong as a fire giant. Then I got hit by a bolt of lightning, and what do you know? I suddenly felt incredibly strong. Now I feel incredibly weak.
Well, if you can get back to your original strength, I'm sure I could find a kind of bodily health. It's not exactly strength, but it is going to help you in battle.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, cool.
I'm still going to take the money, though.
I thought so. I didn't expect you not to take the money.
Alright.
Alright, cool.
Also, why... Right. Why is there suddenly not that I'm complaining, because it's actually quite nice. Why is there suddenly a cloud cover with rain?
So, long story short, you know how I was more of an illegal under the table individual?
Yeah.
Well, because I now have no reason to do illegal things, I'm now a pretty good guy, and I know that probably pisses you off, and you probably want to punch me right now. Also,
I would attempt to punch
spell.
you. I would probably attempt to punch you if I didn't even manage to hit if I didn't have the. I couldn't even hit a fucking kobold.
So, we have a neutral druid out here who likes to think of himself as a neutral character, so to speak. He's not good nor bad because nature is as brutal or as kind as it wants to be, so he is about the same. And he
Right. And he did this?
Yeah, he's somewhere in the town. He must have created a storm surge of some sort, Just watch out. Don't piss him off. This town can be very easily cycloned. He already did that once. Repairs
Noted.
were hard.
Noted.
You see his neck turn to make it look like he was trying to like sigh his head, like
Yeah.
in like the PTSD sort of sense, but you know
Yeah.
he doesn't have the head.
Yeah. Agatha still gets the drift. Noted. I will attempt to not piss him off.
He's
myself
one of
was
the
still-
reasons why we have water here, so you don't want to destroy him either.
There
No,
was an
I-
attempt.
Yeah, that would be incredibly bad for everyone's health. Ugh.
Now that we
Right,
got that
so-
out of the way, I have some more news about Peter.
Oh, right, he's the leader of this section, the guy I want to kill.
Yep. His second in command has been dispatched to our location. He'll be here in a few days.
Oh,
need you
okay.
to be ready for an ambush in those days.
Oh, does he like to send things ahead to like deal with people or weaken them before he gets there?
You could say that, but it's more if we don't catch him unawares and he arrives, he's going to be able to catch us.
Okay. So get ready to launch an ambush, and if it fails, get ready to to experience an ambush.
Yes. The guards of the city will be able to help you.
Yeah,
They're loyal to me, not to anyone else. Charisma for
that's
the win.
good. Yeah, I must note, I must say, I feel a hell of a lot weaker, but for some reason, I feel like my words carry more weight.
Oh, that tends to happen when you use magic.
So an
never
ambush.
Just never pick a fight with Paladin. They're the best of both worlds.
You get the best of both worlds.
Best of both worlds.
Did you know that John Cena and the dude who can't remember his name, the one that played Miley Cyrus' brother,
Are the same
the same
age?
age.
Yes. Yeah, I saw
that
that
fucking
too.
shook me, man.
And they're only like, I think like a week or something apart.
Yeah, 16th of April, and I think it was the 13th of April or something.
Mm. And
Let me just get the cast. His name Jason Earles.
yeah.
And John Cena are the same age. Anyway, sorry.
So an ambush. So probably find a decent spot to either cordon off or attempt to ambush him out in the desert before he gets in the actual town. I know we have Forex, who's a rogue now, but it'd be easier if Nubek were here. Not that that would depend on whether you'd actually help.
Yeah. He took me for that type of person when he was around.
Of course, that's also basing on the fact that he is even a rogue still. Or whatever he is. Alright. Thank you for the information. I am going. I'll get the team together and probably talk to you and Luck about making some sort of ambush plan. Now I just gotta find the bastards.
Right. I will be right back.
After these
Hey.
short messages.
me knowing I'm going to need this entire time just to get the gear I'm going to need to actually be able to help. First of which being the all-purpose tool, because Jesus Christ.
Fucking hell. North Korea fucking allowing premature fucking nuclear strikes. Oh god. If someone threatens their fucking world leader, they can just fucking throw a nuke at them. Oh.
Why don't they do the manly thing and 1v1 people in Rust?
James is late for being late. I'm almost tempted to reply to his "I'll be an hour late" and say you're late to being late.
Nah. That's effort.
Well, I can officially say
Oh, actually, you can officially say
that I'm probably going to be the baggage carrier for a while.
while Stocks is gone, I will be back.
Oh wait, now he's on his phone.
What? Your fairy floss, I saw it this morning.
Oh, Genesis actually did it. Okay.
I want to hear his reaction when he finds out that he is now a woman.
I really do. I really want Forex to be around for when he wakes up and finds out, so I can make a joke. Basically, Forex saying, don't worry about it, tits." Because remember, Tox rolled to see the size of his package.
Wherein I find some way to use catapult on him. Begone, thought! The only real reason why you use catapult.
Well, you could probably use catapult to enhance your throwing capability.
No, it's not.
Pretty. That would be kind of awesome when you say begone thought. That you literally eat him to about 20 meters away.
Other than the fact that I'm going to need a lot of gold.
Just turn on your gold farm. Like, come on, bro.
Well, rules is written. All I need is half as much gold as the item would cost, and a quarter of the time to make it. That's all I need.
Mm.
I have no need for resources.
I'm back.
Good for you.
Is it good for me though? I have to deal with you.
That sounds like a burn.
It's cool. He'd need something to recognize that anyway. I had to stop myself for a second because I was about to ask him if he needed a burn heal for that. Fucking Pokemon logic looking ass I am.
So, guess who took their learner's permit test today and subsequently failed by one question?
I'm going to assume you.
I'm gonna assume your third cousin twice removed.
Close. It was me.
Ah, yes. I mean, you only failed. At least you only failed by one question. Like that's actually still pretty good.
Yeah. And one of the questions I failed was, when was the Hands-Free Act put into effect?
Fuck is the Hands-Free Act?
Some
Is
that like
fucking
a thing in
American
America?
bullshit.
Yes,
It's just literally some
American.
American bullshit.
It's an American thing.
Okay.
And
Because the
it's
majority
not,
of their cars are hand-free by now.
Oh,
it's
okay.
not
I would
asking
assume anyway.
it's not asking what the law is. It's
It's when.
asking
Yeah, when it was.
When was
So,
it?
did you write down a description of what it is?
No, like it's like a tick box
Oh.
sort of deal.
Oh, yeah, that's
I'm
right,
assuming.
Yep.
Yeah.
How many years did you get it wrong by?
Only one. I said 2017. It was 2018
Yeah.
that it was put into effect. I got the right month.
Nice.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, there's months? Oh my god. That lowers it by... Like,
Yeah, that's actually really rough.
man, imagine being
Not only
American and that being your
but they
driver's test.
they actually separate the whole test into two different parts.
Yeah,
So
they do the same for South Australia at least. Like you have 8 questions that you just, if you get any one of them wrong, you just fail, which are like the right of way questions.
Oh yeah, who has the right of way when coming into a certain lane of traffic or something
Yeah.
like that, yeah.
Yeah, just the right of way questions. You have 8 of them at the very start, and if you fail even a single one, you fail. You just you just don't.
I
don't get it.
don't feel bad for being in America because it's not even like that. So for each test, there is the main knowledge test, which includes the right of way and all that.
Yeah.
And then there is the traffic signs test.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of all
In-
chucked together for
Yeah.
Queensland. They put it all into one test that you sit down and do.
Yeah, in South
And
Australia, it is.
You literally get to take your time in it. You're not restricted on time
Yeah.
or anything. At least I don't think you are.
In from what I remember with South Australia is that you have at least. I think they told me I had at least like an hour or something to do
Right.
both, which is like the 8 right of way questions, and then everything else was just like piled into like I think a 42 questionnaire thing.
Mhm. See, I got almost every
so
question
for
right.
us,
like 3 or
it's
4.
split into two 20-question tests.
Oof.
And for each one, you have a minute to answer each question.
Oh, Max is alive.
And if you miss more than 5 on each one, you fail.
Yeah. Yeah,
Or
I don't.
even on one. So I failed the main knowledge one by like 6. I got 6 questions wrong. And
Yeah.
that made me fail the whole thing. Even
Yeah.
though with the road sign one, I ended up only missing 1 on that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like same sort of deal with the South Australian one. You can, if you fail like the amount that you are allotted to not fail and stuff, you fail no matter what one. It's just that with the right of way one, you have to get all 8 correct. And then
the
you
right
have,
away ones,
like,
I'm pretty sure
10?
were pretty fucking easy.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
it's
lie.
especially easy if you just like cram during the month before it, just like the online right of way.
No. I did the
Or just
online
common
test.
sense.
I did the online
I'm not
test. Like,
gonna
5
lie.
times.
The fact that if you fail just one of those questions, you
One of those
fail the whole
8.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's absolutely bullshit. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
but it's more of a safety dynamic, really, when you think
Yeah.
about it, because it's like,
Yeah.
if you don't know the right of way thing, like, say you're going one way and another car's going another way, and you're at a T section. You don't go before that car. You don't. That car doesn't slow down, so you can go. That's coming towards you. You have to wait for them to come past. If you think it's no, they need to stop, so I can just turn. That's fucking
Mhm.
dangerous, because it puts
Yeah.
you, the other car, and if there's another in that T section,
I
depending on
can't
how your
really
car gets hit.
comment on how the yielding and right away thing works in Australia, because you guys are different than like here in America.
We drive on the opposite side of the road to you.
Yeah,
We all-
so
we all
confusing.
see
In the
use
opposite
better-
in the opposite side of the car to you as well.
Yeah, true.
And yeah, you can pretty much breeze through the 8 right of way questions with just a bit of common sense. But Nathan, Nubex's older sister, failed her drive, like getting her L's, like 3 times. I think they said, which was a big old rip for them,
You want to know something funny?
and it really annoyed them because I only got 2 questions wrong.
You want to know what's funny?
Yeah.
When I did the online test like 4 or 5 times, like either
Yeah.
the night before or 2 nights before,
Oh yeah.
and I failed it every time.
Yeah.
I went in and did the test, got like 2 or so questions wrong, and I got
Yeah.
it done in my first go. My brother and my auntie being only a year older than me, both of them failed multiple times, and they
Yeah.
aced out the fucking online test.
Yeah.
I found
Oh.
that funny.
Yeah. Legit.
Oh my God.
The only thing I did to prepare for getting my L's or something was just you did like the online right of way thing like a couple of times
Mm.
in the month before it. And I have had my L's for 6 years now.
My guy, you're not off your L's?
I haven't had the time.
Dude, apply for one of the things that allow you to go for your fucking P test and that. The exemption.
Hey, what?
Go for you can plead for an exemption depending on if you've got a decent amount of, like, say you've got 50 hours, or I think it's over 30. As long as you've got over 30 hours of driving done, you can apply for an exemption as long as you fit the requirements, which are the person who you would be driving with, aka your father, mother, whoever, are too busy to be able to drive. Money's an issue, so you can't do.
Money is an issue, yeah.
Where you can't.
Location is a goddamn issue.
Yeah, so the money would be an issue due to, well, I don't know, because you can't afford to pay for driving lessons, let's say.
Mhm.
But yeah, as long as it's all, I think they tell you what the requirements are. I'm not too sure though, but you can apply for this. I applied for it because I was doing driving lessons with with a driving instructor.
Yeah.
And she reckoned that I should go for my my thing, and I should go for an exemption. And
like, so long as you do the exemption thing, do you just get your P's or something?
you don't get your P's, you go for the P's test, meaning you have to do the driving test with an instructor in the car.
I want to ask because in the United States, for a good long while in the high schools, they would,
They had like
um,
the driving school thing.
yeah,
We
they had
that here.
driver's ed.
Yeah, we don't have that here.
There
Yeah.
was like something like that.
Well, at least
In,
I
like,
didn't have that in
one-
my high school.
Yeah, there was like
Yeah,
one
by
thing.
the time, literally the year before I went to high school, they had driver's ed. The year after, when I did go to high school,
They didn't.
yeah, they no longer had it.
Possibly something bad happened, and they're like, "No, this is too
Yeah.
dangerous. Now we can't do this here."
No,
Yeah.
it's because they claim we do not have enough money in the budget, though they have enough
Which-
money to build a whole bunch of sports.
Yeah. Well, okay. So
centers.
you're more likely to get a job that has sports than you are a job that has like your car. Like, I mean, yeah,
But
you'll get some jobs that
driving
do have
is
that.
a necessity.
I swear to God, if I do this and Max just appears, I'm going to be really annoyed.
It's more of the
I'm
it's
getting
more of the
bored.
fact that I think it'd do more to do with scholarships and shit. Like more sports sort of oriented stuff. People might be able to
Yeah.
I know,
might increase
just-
the chance of them getting a
from-
sport.
From what I'm
scholarship.
aware, America seems to really push towards the whole like sports side of their schools quite a lot,
Hmm.
as well as like they do keep it up for their other ones like art and history like that because they're the main.
Oh no, they throw. Honestly,
They'd throw art out the window if they
Oh,
had
yeah,
the chance.
But
before-
what I meant is
left
that the
school, they
main
threw
ones.
art out the damn window. They threw so much shit out the window that's not funny. All
Yeah.
in the favor of sports, but they also
Yeah.
fucked over so many other of the students.
Yeah.
Good thing about me wanting like right now because I'm too busy fucking wait. I'm bored as shit waiting for Max right now. I've just loaded up Minecraft Dungeons. The good thing is about having my second monitor, I can now see when he gets back instead of having to hear him get back.
Yeah. But
But like, don't get me wrong, they should keep, they should keep up on some of the sports things like equipment, uniforms, stuff like that. But when they're building whole new centers
I have returned.
for that,
Hey.
Motherfucker, you get back at. Oh, God.
What?
it's just,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Don't worry, Max.
in regards to that whole exemption thing you said, Cody, I don't think an exemption thing like that exists in South Australia. Like, the only qualifications you actually need to go and get your Ps is that you must have held your Ls for 1 year, at least 1 year, and you fill out the hour book, like, for the correct amount of hours.
Yeah, 100 hours or 200 hours, however much it's
Yeah.
up now.
Yeah, and then you can just go straight to try and get your Ps with the test or something. It's just people recommend doing the driving instructor because if you do the driving instructor thing, they can tick stuff off, so then you don't have to do that during the actual test.
Hold on.
Returned, I have once more.
Hey.
Alright, so
Oops.
just so that I can do some time filler while we wait. Con saves, everyone, con saves.
Oh god.
That's not what I was looking for.
I was about to go and look for the people. You. That's a 25.
25.
This not help me again. Okay, well, yeah, no. I looked up driving license exemption for South Australia, but nothing came up to help.
I'm
me
gonna
with that.
use, screw it. I'm gonna use Lucky on that one.
Well,
Yeah.
lucky. You said con save?
Yes, con save.
Yes.
1d20 plus 6. Swear to God.
You know what? I'm gonna go with the 11.
Hold on.
So,
Hold up. I think I've got. I might. I just need to make sure. Yeah, I've got. I'm gonna use the lucky. Fuck it. Oh fuck! I fucking hate this game.
So those of you who got above 10 do not pass out.
No, okay, so I don't pass out. Thank
I
God.
need everyone to make me strength saving throws.
Oh, that's nuts. Oh, my poor face. You used to be so glorious,
I got a 16.
but now. Okay, natural
Oh my
20.
God, fuck off.
20 for a 22.
Are you proficient?
No,
It is a 22.
he's not proficient. So no one passed out from what I'm aware?
Yep, no one passed out. Alright.
That's annoying. Actually, would we have even
You
felt
feel a
anything?
shaking as you saw something plummet from behind, or at least in the distance. You see a large, cloud of sand go flying upwards.
I mean, if Jackass hasn't gone off yet, Angerfist would probably just look at him as like, and that was.
You see him running.
Oh no, I know what oh no. Alright.
Wait, who's running?
What was that?
I
You
know
just-
what's coming.
You just Troy. You just end up turning around saying, "What the? You know what that was?" Just see him just fucking off into the distance.
No, and he's counted as a fucking he's like a fucking monstrosity size or whatever it's called. Whatever's bigger than large.
Right, well, first things first. Easiest one to find is Genesis. Angerfist is gonna try and run around and get the rest of everyone.
I'm at the front gate, whatever, if it's a gate.
Yeah. So
Fox
First,
just kind of wandering about.
So, is the person in charge of the forge still awake?
I mean,
No.
well, it's like
Damn.
Looks like he's having a nap whilst people are banging around him too. He's snapping during during everyone's working around him.
when I get to the forge, wait, Genesis, we're probably going to have an issue coming up. Also, I'm going to be calling a meeting with the group and the Jackass about something coming in the next few days.
It's already here.
Okay. I'll get some gear ready.
We might have an issue right now. So whatever
Yes.
it is you might be able to do right now is going to have to do.
I want to wake up the forge guy.
Yeah, how do you do so?
Well, I'm going to try and do it politely. I'm just going to start with coughing, and then I might end up just trying to shake him awake.
Shaking him wakes him up.
Yeah, something. Well, from the way the ground shook, something big landed outside the town and is coming towards us. I might need to use
no,
my.
Nothing's coming towards us. I know what that is.
What is it?
There's someone who decided to mess with the second in command. And didn't take the second in command seriously, so they got punted.
Oh, in that case, I'm gonna go find out who that person is.
What?
I would.
To stop rain going in the top of the frickin' chimney, we might want to put a cone on the top so the
There is
smoke.
a top.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah, Jackson. Alright, pink eye. Ready?
Angerfist would probably move to Where, like, front gate,
Angus,
as
you
you last
stick
remembers.
around long enough to hear
Fucking hot.
what he said.
More than likely,
No,
because
because if I do, I'll get sick again.
it seemed like he was faffing about a bit, so he would have heard that. Yeah.
Yeah. So who would be a fool to attack something like that?
Oh.
The dawn.
As I walk outside the thing towards, the gate, I actually say to I say to Axteth, you know what makes you think Angifist, that it makes me think this is gonna be Nubex.
I somehow doubt that, but see if you can't find Forex. And did Jackass run towards what was effectively the town hall
Yes.
and meet Axe and I at the town hall?
All right.
We're going to have a chat with Jackass about something that's going to be coming in a few days, which involves what just happened.
I unceremoniously just yell for Fire Axe.
And Angus is going to head to the front gate.
But Spark
How do you know I'm
hears
there?
someone yelling for him.
Because it was the last place that Angus remembers you being.
Which is where?
At the front gate.
Okay.
But Farx was speaking.
Does Fox hear someone yelling for him?
Do you want to? That's the real question.
I mean, Fox is just kind of like walking around wondering what the fuck's going on. What's going on now? I don't think he ignore someone yelling for him, so...
Particularly seeing as how I'm yelling is, Farax, you formerly scaly bastard, get here now!
Hi.
Oh, you summoned the wrong person.
Hey, Super Kami James is here.
Coming at me up.
Yeah,
How are
Oh,
you feeling?
the time!
You are shaken
Yes?
awake by a headless man.
Oh no.
This man-
your voice?
You hear him say, "Hey, I know you're having a beauty nap and all, but and this voice sounds vaguely familiar, sort of jackassery in a way." And he turns and he says, "But there's something big coming, and we need you awake now."
Oh no.
And as a resident big man, you're gonna have to do your. Oh, sorry. Retcon, big woman.
I can hear the gears turning in your head, dude.
As a
What did
resident,
Genesis do?
I didn't do anything. Blame Farax.
And Cody.
And me. Everyone had to choose a gender.
No,
Oh,
we
my
have to
bro.
Farax
fair-
asked if he could, for shits and giggles, be a woman.
And I said yes.
What said?
Even though after
One
Farax tried to
person
backtrack.
rolls, everyone has to roll. So Cody rolled. You are now an orcish bimbo.
a barbarian orc, by the way.
Bimbo.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be funny.
Yeah.
I can-
For who?
Would you like your character so that you can see?
Sure.
From
when
NPCs.
When I get to the front gate, I'm just like, "Wait, Axe, come with me to the town hall. We're having a meeting about whatever the hell that just was."
Did this thing that hit the ground, was it out past
It
the
was
front
a
gate?
mile, maybe 2 miles away.
Past the front gate?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I would have been
Way
able to
away.
watch it fucking
That
fall.
is some serious distance.
And
Fuck.
it fell from the capital, which is, you believe it fell from somewhere between here and the capital? which is a day and a half away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, we did roll for breast size, and you happen to get like almost the largest of breast
You got a
sizes.
97.
Alright, yeah, I'll head with
Perfect.
Anger Fist to the capital.
Well,
So
to the
congratulations,
hole,
you are a
yeah.
bimbo.
So here you go. I'm putting it in evil campaign for you to see.
Sure. So, to the headless person, I ask, where are the others?
Outside,
Currently heading to the hole.
as you can see, the headless person raises their hand with gems on it and is just holding the gems up to stare at you, as if that's how they're looking and talking.
Huh. I stand up. I walk outside.
Wait, you'll need an axe. Take the axe.
I take the axe.
Don't let Axe see you with the axe.
Axe is gonna have to see them with the axe.
Axe is gonna take the axe.
I walk outside.
As you walk outside, you can see a lot of people have just got inside of their buildings, and you can see a few. You can see a dwarf running around yelling out, "Farox, you previously scaled bastard!"
I'm not running, I'm walking.
Walking. You also see a rather angry mage running up towards another angry magic user.
And then jogging towards the town hall.
You
i.e.
then
towards
see
you.
you then see the cool ass cloaked guy, cloaked individual in evil campaign, just walking up, looking around like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, if you look up a little higher in the evil campaign,
Oh,
you
Yeah.
see
he
each of us.
knows because he said it's cool.
Yep.
I just yell
Oh.
out, Anger Fest!
I mean, Agafist is probably not even like 30 feet away from you. Then it's like, oh, good, you're awake.
As I walk past Gibbous, it's like, oh great, the bimbo's awake.
I rage.
Alright. You see,
You know,
this is
I
what
was
happened last time someone said something about their looks. I thought this would happen.
The thing
was-
is,
I was
it's about this specific person's looks as well.
I was heavily considering having Fox say, "Oh look, Tits is awake."
Well, it's a good thing you didn't then.
Alright.
Oh yeah, my head's
So
steady.
just set up your health real quick over here.
Oh look, it's Seamus.
There we go. Where's my health?
Cool. Make sure it's full.
Yep.
Was that really your AC? Did I make your AC that low?
That is
Oh.
okay.
Oh well.
I'm reckless attacking anyway. My AC is irrelevant.
As you attack a female, a fellow female, for calling you a bimbo.
Meta cat fight.
Ow!
Lucky. Wow. Okay. So that is 20.
You hit.
Okay. What is the damage for a great axe?
1d,
Ah, one
1d12.
D12.
Yeah.
Jimis, did you repick your feats?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, a 2.
I'm re-rolling that damage.
Oh, an 8.
8. 15, 18 slashing damage.
Take 18.
I attack again.
I believe it's my turn.
No, because he is a barbarian.
I'm-
She is a barbarian.
Natural 20.
Ow.
You're gonna be dead before we even
Hold
fuck
on
this
a
fucking
second,
thing.
let me just double check something. Just need to double check what that thing says.
Jimusu was already not happy with what's going on. Just calls it bimbo. Yeah, that's it. Murder time.
Okay.
Wrong,
True
Jimus?
barbarian.
Alright. Your movement speed is reduced by 10 feet.
How?
Slasher.
Ah.
55 slashing damage. And that is the end of my turn.
Right. So, after being beat the shit out of by the orc, what's your retaliation? Genesis?
I haven't put these as quick search things yet.
Alright.
Something
That's understandable. I was looking up all of my features at the same time.
Bing Mong.
Well, one thing I really can do. But I can't do that. Hmm.
It's everyone's favorite time. It's time for me to take a swig.
Good drinking?
I have to
I am.
hydrate myself with 4 liters of liquids every day. They
I
didn't
thought-
specify what type.
So you're actually drinking alcohol, Max?
God, no. I
Shame.
don't drink 4 liters of alcohol a day. That would fucking kill me.
Well, you don't drive, so it doesn't matter.
No, but his liver would protest.
Heavily protest.
Yeah, your
His
liver would not
liver
be a
doth
liver.
protest too much.
You'd also probably give yourself fucking alcohol amnesia, which is actually a thing, surprisingly.
Good. I want that.
No, you don't, because then you won't be able to remember nothing, Max. But you'd remember most things, but anything new you'd forget.
I hate the fact that it's not actually showing up what I've got.
Wait, is that what I've given myself?
Deaf,
Is
yes.
that why my memory is so shit?
No,
Maybe.
it would be a lot. It would be more. You'd have to be doing like extensive drinking all your life.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Like,
about to
Okay,
say,
that
how old are you again?
sounds-
Like 25 or something?
I'm 23.
Oh, whoops. Oh, either way, if you were starting drinking daily, like you were drinking, and let's say about 5. That's like 5 liters. Let's say you were drinking about 5 liters a fucking day.
Okay.
Almost every day. Yeah, that's the only way. And the only reason you stop is because you have your liver give out on you, so you have to get a liver transplant, which you're not allowed to drink afterwards once you get one. But you still continue drinking afterwards,
Because
and then and then you get some fucking. You practically just turn your brain into mush by drinking so much. I don't actually know if it's an actual thing. I'm only mentioning it from a TV show named Shameless. I could look it up and see if I could find anything about it. Probably won't be able to, but oh well.
Alright, so take everything that you just said with a grain of salt.
Yeah, practically.
It's gonna
I
need to
cast
be a
mirror
pretty...
image.
Mage Slayer.
And
He gets
I
to
think
make
I
an
get to
attack against
attack.
you. As a reaction.
21.
Can alcohol cause
30.
amputation?
Sorry.
What the fuck?
That is 24. 28.
button. Keep pressing the wrong button.
Oh, it's not amnesia, it's dementia.
Dementia, yeah.
Okay, I need to roll 1d20. Oh,
It's
sorry,
practically
you need
just
to roll
brain
1d20 to
damage.
see which one I hit.
Okay.
You'll need to roll a 1d20. If it's a 6 or below, I hit you. If it's a 7 or higher, I hit one of the illusions. Well, if I hit one of the illusions, then it dies.
Now that you've both had your little spat at each other, we actually talk about what the fuck is going on.
I I'm still raged for the first time ever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you. Would you know how to get? Would you
No,
know?
I'm
if-
attacking until whatever I'm hitting is dead or I've been
Okay.
stopped.
Okay.
Well,
Well.
looks like we can't
Okay.
stop him.
Well. Oh, I mean, as someone that knows magic and shit. Well, raging and shit. Do I want to do any of this? No. Well. I guess the only thing Angaphis is really going to be able to do is that he's going to cast Bigby's hand.
Mm-hmm. Big B.
What's that do?
Slaps you. No, just kidding.
I create a large hand of shimmering translucent force in an unoccupied space that I can see within range. The hand lasts for the spell's duration. It moves according to my command. Hand is an object. AC 20. Hit points equal to my hit point maximum. If it drops to 0, spell ends. It has a strength of 26, dex of 10, and the hand doesn't fill its space. When I cast a spell and as a bonus action, I can make, on my subsequent turns, I can make it do a bunch of shit. And
Very nice.
Angerfist knows this is going to be a pain in his fucking ass because he knows what rage does. But the question is, he doesn't know whether if he just removes the thing that you're trying to kill from your attack range, or if he should try and get you. Because he doesn't know whether you're going to just throw the axe or try and jump at the hand. Or if you're going to figure out that someone is causing it to not be there.
This is why I'm lucky I know who's coming.
Yeah.
Well, I can't do anything more anyway because
Yeah.
almost all of Artificer's spells are actions.
Angerfist is just going to try and attempt to grapple. Jimis, this is going to turn out shocking.
Wait, what are you doing?
Trying to grapple you with the big bee's hand.
Cool.
More
This is going
damage.
to turn out shocking because you've roll athletics, you mean.
No, it's more damage.
29.
Well, I'm going to lucky that. My 4. Yeah, you win, because that's only an 18.
He hasn't rolled for it yet, Ryan.
I did. I rolled a 29.
Yeah. The 14 plus 7 plus 4 plus 4.
So Jimis would just proceed to start swinging at the hand.
Okay. It has an AC of 20.
Is it fine if we just say Jimis swings at the hand over and over and over until his rage ends? Because I assume Genesis would have moved back by that point.
If he doesn't,
moved
he's
inside.
If he doesn't, they're a goddamn idiot. But yeah, I am completely fine with agreeing to that.
Is Genesis fine with that? Genesis?
I would have already gone inside.
Got beat the shit out of you, just like, that's fair, I guess. Go fuck yourself, goes inside. Anyway, so, whilst you've been swinging, you see someone limping in to the...
I wouldn't have been limping. I would have used Cure Wounds.
No,
No,
not you
Oh.
going
like,
inside. After the rage ends,
Someone
if you
else.
care to look back, you can see someone limping towards the city, as if they are quite fucked up but still alive from whatever the hell happened.
Okay, so they're probably the person that got yeeted. So how did it feel to enter your first rage, Jimis?
I look around to see if Genesis is around.
They're alive.
Oh, good, I didn't kill them.
Not
It
yet.
looks like you were going to.
That would have been
God,
problematic.
Yeah, it definitely would have. Also, you apparently blacking out during your rage is going to be problematic.
Anger Fist putting him through a montage to stop him from blacking out.
I'm gonna need a montage. Montage!
Uses Big B's hand as a weight to push them down.
Oh, they're with just looking at what Jimis rolled for what I'm assuming was their athletics. Yeah, they'd just be able to beat Bigby hands almost every time.
Yeah, I'm going to take a screenshot of them, and I'm gonna try. And then I'm gonna actually capture, download. I have an idea. Hopefully this works.
Although it does help. It's almost nostalgic watching someone else rage now, because I want to get back to raging.
If it's
I'm a
your
fucking-
any consolation, I have a lot of anger that is pent up.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
wanna do Anger Fist.
I bet. No,
So
just
I'm pretty
no.
sure this is still going to be a dead giveaway. No matter how I do this. Actually, hey. Oh, there we go. There's no way, unless you guys go in the pig, you can know who this is. I swear.
What?
Altar.
I mean, the head color is similar, but I can't see.
Those are blue lines on his hands, isn't it?
This is
Yeah, but the
this
body
is
isn't the
before-
same.
Yeah. Though this is before he's got, his colours and stuff.
Oh, so this is an older version of him.
Remember what version he is still? He's just... Alright, to give you a context, soon he shall evolve. He was just getting
Oh,
one more
okay.
piece that he needed from one location that he thought he could grab easily. You remember how I said that he was built to go up against one person easily?
Yeah.
That person just kicked the
Fuck.
shit out of him.
No. He got kicked the shit out of by a whole bunch of people and that person.
Yeah. Hang on. Halter?
Who's asking?
A different time version. Oh,
No, this is the same one you saw.
okay. No, you should believe this. Anger Fist.
And
There's
Jimis!
a better here's a better look.
Yeah.
Apparently I wanted to double up.
We got
Look at him.
we got
All
fucked
fucked.
around, and and who we were has been changed by some fuck. And you
Yeah.
look like you just went through hell.
That's what happens when you get dogpiled.
Hmm. Assuming
too
this has
busy
something to
dealing
do with
with-
that second command.
Yeah, I was too busy dealing with his minions, and he had time to charge up and attack. Watch out for that, by the way. I'm gonna be needing.
Yeah.
I need a nap. I didn't think I'd see you guys. Honestly, I thought you were already dead.
Well, we're not dead.
Aren't we?
Yet.
This sort of feels like hell.
Tell me,
You want to
Jimis,
trade?
do you know what race you are at the moment?
I don't care. I am the ugly. Someone has uglified me.
Yep. And I intend
Are
on.
you saying that because you're a woman or because you're an orc?
An orcish woman. I'm gonna say that. If it was a female of like Elven or of like any other, I'm sure it'd be fine. It's the orc part.
Yeah, well, I do intend on at least trying to fuck over the person who did this to us.
Well, good
Fuck
luck
him
with that.
over. No, I
That
want this
is-
undone.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
well-
true.
Good luck with that. As Halter just sort of goes and sits on a barrel, just relaxing, touching the
Oh.
giant like wound on his chest. Haven't had one of these in a while.
Oh, right. We were going to be having a strategy meeting on attempting to ambush that thing. I believe would be a correct term for it.
Good idea.
I'm assuming you don't want to provide any more insights or anything to it. No, that sounds a bit
get
too much of a
him-
you problem.
Get him away from everyone else. Good luck with that. Look, he became a me problem very fast, so if I can throw him onto you as a you problem, it's gonna help me.
Yeah.
If I was in my real body, I'd hand you a business card.
Was that in game?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean in your real body? You're in a body now.
This is not my body.
His true form, he means.
Oh,
She means. It means? I don't know.
They.
well,
But yeah.
whatever it is. I'm just gonna
Alright,
relax
so-
here. You can see there's a lot of blood that has poured out of like his face, as if he was like punched in the face. And
You want
he's
a
got,
few
like, a
rounds?
huge gash on his chest.
I'm assuming this. Like, I got these words cure wounds in my head. Is that gonna help you in any way?
Two wounds is
You're
gonna
a
make
clerk?
No. No, I'm most definitely.
Jenny's
not.
gonna walk out, look at him, go, yeah. Just gonna,
What about
yeah.
you, as
Yeah.
Holtus pointedly points towards Jenny. You look like you went 3 rounds with an orc.
They did. Well,
No,
actually, they only went
much,
one round.
much better now. I mean, I used 2 third-level spell slots and 2 second-level spell slots to bring myself pretty much back to normal.
They went. No, they went only one round with Jimis.
Here, let me help you with that. Just,
Yeah, you'd still look tired as shite.
just place his hand on arm, cast cure wounds.
But no, Jimis, I am
See that the
something
sword
called
does
a.
not heal.
That's annoying.
I'm something called a sorcerer. I think most people have been calling me a mage.
A vine-blooded sorcerer?
No,
No,
no. My literal my anger has literally made me then a rage mage.
I'm sorry, a what?
yes,
Apparently, my anger not only powers my could not only power my physical capabilities, it also somehow powers my magic bullshit.
That is indeed some magical bullshit.
yes. The two barbarians have turned into a rage sorcerer. The other one's a druid now. Farx has turned into some shifty-looking motherfucker. We don't know where Nubex is. I'm now an artificer, and you're a barbarian. As Jenny's just. Oh, and I go by Jenny at the moment. As Jenny's just holding a rope up to your side, as if she's measuring you.
8'10".
Oh no, Jenny
And-
is measuring you for clothes.
Man, Anger Fist is just like neck crane. It's like I can see why I can feel why you never bothered to try and look me in the
Oh,
eye.
and if any of you find my other shoe, It landed probably somewhere in the middle of the road somewhere. Whilst I was flying, it fell off. I'll be more than happy to give you something.
Like my real body.
I
No.
can't do that.
But your
Whatever magic-
halter.
Yes, but whoever's controlling this place is overriding a lot of my magic. I came in here trying to find something and got trapped here. Believe me, if it weren't for the fact that I was, trying to grab the thing that I wanted before destroying this place, I'd destroyed this place by now. But there's something that I want here.
I think him just saying and he got trapped here makes both Angerfist and Jimmers almost take a almost do a double take.
Trapped
It's like,
here
what?
3-4 days ago, I believe.
So what are you looking for?
Did
There
you shoot?
there is a being here called Nosferatu, I've heard. I need a bit of his blood so they can write a contract to the gods.
Fair enough.
Well, I can guarantee you'll be getting some of his blood.
Oh, good.
Yep.
Taps weapon in hand.
Do you want a skirt or pants?
Pants.
Just I've got what is essentially a notebook now.
Pants, and I look him dead in the eyes. A trench coat.
Oh, the only thing he wanted to know was whether or not you wanted a skirt or pants. Everything else he doesn't have. He's going to make you look. Okay, so Jenny is going to make you look fabulous.
Fabulous. Anyway, so Holzer just sort of sits on the barrel. So I'm not sure if this is a festering wound, but it's not healing from magic. There you go, there's some more information for you.
Does deals damage that you can't heal with magic. Lovely.
Sounds like a sort of wounding. What the fuck? I hate this.
Right. So on that note,
You guys can blame Genesis for the ideas of bringing anime into this world, so I'm counteracting anime with From Software.
Fucking Dark Souls and shit.
Have you seen it, Jimmers?
Seen what?
Oh, Jaden,
It's a little ways up in Magic.
can you go help her? She doesn't lick toads. Sorry.
What's this? About
No, fucking dog can't go outside without licking fucking toads at night, so someone needs to go out with her.
How far up?
It is. Have you ever watched Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunter?
No. But I'm fairly sure I know which one that is.
Okay, so there's two pictures. One that's got a real life chick and one that's got this dude holding what is, in essence, a massive looking cannon.
It's right above you underestimate my power
Yes.
in Magic Mouth.
Okay.
I want to
buy
build
from. What anime is that?
Ari Fruetta.
That sounds about right.
From Commonplace to World's Strongest.
There we go.
That is a pile driver. That's the weapon I want to make.
Yep, and that's why Dark Souls is now being introduced.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Can you two, calm
That
down
is
and stop
why
being so
Holzer
loud,
actually
please?
got the shit kicked out of him because, Dark Souls.
Yep.
He doesn't dodge, he doesn't roll.
No, you can't use those as a reaction.
Yeah, you can.
You can literally use.
I'm not talking
literally use the
about
dodge action.
I'm talking about me. As a player, you can't do that as a reaction.
But he's not a player, so
Angus would then. I don't think Angus has seen Firex yet. Are you there, or are you
Yeah,
just
he's there.
standing there quiet?
Kind of like, probably honestly at this point, if talks will allow me, Forex is standing behind you without you realizing.
Oh, that's not too hard. I only have a passive perception of 13.
he's
I got
using the
I got
GRT tongue on you. He's
like
he's smelling your
23.
neck.
Yeah.
I love the fact that after coming back, my past perception is much, much higher.
Mine's a 20.
So,
I don't even know how, but it's
To
a
give
20.
you an idea of what happened to Halter, Halter's folder. This is this was him the first time you met him.
Oh yeah, yep, yeah.
It's funny because when Jimus said, "I want a trench coat," fucking Halter's just like, "My trench coat's gone."
Right. Well, because Angus doesn't know that Farx is literally standing right behind him, he's just gonna call out, "Farx, wherever the hell you are, I
He's
need
standing behind you.
need."
He's where? I look around.
I'm looking from Farx to everyone else. It's like, well, this.
I mean, it's not exactly a secret that Angus doesn't have the best perception.
But it's like, huh?
Forex like taps both you and Jimus on the shoulder and then kind of like slinks away.
But you tap me on the shoulder and you tap them on like the upper back.
Yeah.
At this point, well, my head is just following Farx around the room.
You mean around the square? We haven't gone inside.
Yes. You certain you can't see him?
I mean, that depends. Is he still doing like passive stealth or something?
I like.
Yeah,
honestly,
I doing passive stuff.
honestly, Farx, I like to think that you're not even trying to use passive stealth. You just don't know how to stop.
At this point, Forex would decide to like walk in front of both of you and just wave his hands and say, "Can
But
you
you're gonna
see
walk
me?"
right in front of me.
Can
That
you
does
see
make
me
it
now?
significantly easier to see you. Oh, there you are. That's going to get annoying for me, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
We could cut his ankles and then follow the trail of blood.
True, but that also
Tom,
lowers his value as a rogue.
Jenny pats Jimus on the just like on the forearm because I'm 5 feet tall. That's about as high as I can reach. She goes, calm down. That's just the rage talking.
And soon you'll be fucking super.
No, I'm
How
pretty
do
sure
you
if the
fucking
rage was
cope?
I'm pretty sure if the rage was talking, you would probably be dead by now.
What color do you want your coat?
Yes.
Make it blood red.
Yes. Wait a second. Okay, what? If you're gonna make this like Dark Souls, I am putting something in Magic Mouth, and that's what I'm gonna make instead.
Mm-hmm. I will be waiting to see it.
So let's, now that everyone is here, let's all head inside, shall we,
Are
and
you
talk
gonna
about
need
what...
me?
Maybe, probably. Your help would be appreciated, even if it is just giving some sort of information on on this right hand guy.
Jimus, I'd like you to watch that as well. It may take me the entire game, but I want to make this instead now.
Also, if you somehow recover before the fight, before when we plan on doing what we're doing, if you feel like helping then, probably not, understandably not. Whatever. Angathis is gonna head. If you feel like it.
Oh, you're putting a lot of trust into me.
Oh, it's more in the fact that eventually we're going to fight the Nosferatu bastard.
Oh,
And-
you're gonna fight him.
Yeah, well,
Let's see,
fight
let's
him,
see.
beat them into submission.
Either way, I only need just a small amount of blood.
Yeah, and you'll get a small amount and you'll get the small amount of blood that you need. I more want to beat them into submission because of what they have done, or what the people of their world has done to me.
That's 100% understandable. I would not want to suddenly be turned into something else. Luckily, that's the one thing that I have been able to stave off. You know, there's this person called the Hollow Knight.
The Hollow
It's
what?
just-
The Hollow Knight.
Angathis just has this look of
Is that anything like a hollow one?
let me guess. Metal armor, red scarf, red eyes, kinda hunched over.
Yep.
Yeah,
What
Yeah.
the
that
He,
bastard.
He had the misfortune of meeting me, and I had the misfortune of meeting him.
Yeah, well, he's on the list to kill.
Also, if you could find my book too, I need that book back.
Gladly. If we find it, well, I'm perfectly fine with giving it back to you. I don't know what.
He
No
nods
idea what I'd
towards the
do with
door.
it.
Now let's go talk about this idea.
Yep.
As he walks past the orc. You still going by Jimus, perhaps? Or do you have another name that you go by?
I identify as Jimus, yes.
Okay, cool. And he just keeps limping in. He is in no shape to try and tell anyone to try
Does-
something else.
Does he come past me, Max?
Yep.
Right, I'm just gonna brush up against him, and I'm gonna use Greater Restoration on him.
That manages
Oh, wait,
to...
It only does exhaustion. Fuck, I didn't realize. I thought it actually did healing.
And greater
that manages to
restoration.
stop his
Okay.
limp, at least.
Hmm.
He's no longer, feeling the fact that he may have sprained his ankle. Look, just because he got the shit kicked out of him doesn't mean that he's, on death's door.
Yeah.
But he's in no way. He knows that he's not going to win if he goes up against you guys at the moment. He feels like
Yeah.
if he angers any of you, you're all going to jump on him because, magic obviously did what happened to you guys. So if he shows any of his magic, you guys are just going to be like, oh,
and to be fair, he does know Angathis is someone that wants to fight him again.
that's on a TikTok. Can you not send me an image?
Screenshot it and send it.
Yeah, Angathis would just gesture. So let's go in and talk about this.
I'd like to point out, just for everyone in character, they would notice Sparks has mithril
Also-
armor and
Also-
obsidian dagger.
Also, you got hooked up really quick with with gear. Or did you steal it?
I told you he was shifty looking.
He's a rogue. Of course they're shifty. Of course he's shifty.
What, me steal? No, this was a gift from a benefactor.
Please used to eat people. You
Did they
What?
steal it?
Me steal? No, this was a gift from a benefactor. Sleeve.
Jimus just looks at Farx.
Fox
Where's
looks,
my stuff?
hiding.
Fox looks at your axe.
Oh, we didn't get to keep anything. We all did get this chain mail, but other than that, we didn't get to keep anything.
Huh. I look at Farx again. Where is my share of stuff?
You two
Literally,
can sort that out. I'm going to go and get you some clothes.
Medium armor.
You know, if you can get some clothes, that'd be great. Could you get me? Actually, no. I'll get my own stuff. Don't worry about that.
you're a barbarian, Jimus. I don't think barbarians wear armor.
They're
can.
fully capable of
Eddie
it.
took one look at him and just went, "Yep, trench coat, shirt, new pants." He wants his shoe back, but I'll make him a new pair of shoes anyway. Let's
Don't
go.
even get me anything. Don't worry. I don't want anything from you.
Yeah, it's like with Fark saying it's like you're a barbarian, Jimmers. They don't wear armor. Agus is like barbarians can wear armor. I just prefer not to.
Fox is like, well, I guess I don't know barbarians then. And he just kind of going to go back into passive
That's
stealth.
okay, Farx. I don't know druids.
What's your passive stealth?
It's 23.
Oh, okay, so I only.
That's what I did, though. If I changed you into a druid, I'm pretty sure you'd leave my game, though, if I did that.
Moonbeam.
Yourself.
Looks
or
like
the
you'd be
party?
happy with it, Max.
Myself and the party.
I see.
What's that, Moonbeam? You want me to activate
I would
Moonbeam?
kill the world with Moonbeam systematically.
This is-
Do you
without
want me to
hesitation.
Moonbeam?
Not now.
But Moonbeam.
Actually, try Moonbeaming me.
No, I'm good, thanks.
Do
I
it.
don't take orders from you.
It might. I look at the axe and then back to you. I look at the axe and back to you.
Wait, can we not kill each other? I literally got my shit kicked out by one dude. We need all the manpower we got.
I'd like to pick up a stone.
You pick up a stone. Hang on, you left, right?
No, he came back out after he healed.
Yeah, but we went in. But he then went out of the room, right? He went to go make clothes, right?
Something like that.
Genesis, you did that, right?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So
No.
Genesis isn't there, Angerfist.
Angerfist
he's
wouldn't have
picking
even
up a s-
noticed because he's like rubbing his head. It's like, oh fuck.
Well, it's gonna take you a while to. Your passive is a 12, right?
13.
13. Yeah, you wouldn't have noticed I'm gone. My passive.
Did you
stealth is a
did you enter
14.
passive stealth?
No, it's just that you wouldn't realize it yet. General, perception is how perceptive you are.
Yeah, but again, like passive stealth is still
Look,
technical stealth.
You wouldn't like you
Whatever.
wouldn't notice for a little bit, but you
Yeah.
do notice. Because you scan the room and you see he's not there. Or well, she's not there.
Just quickly, because I'm going to be muting in a second. As I'm walking, I just pick up a stone and go, what the fuck is catapult? As I just toss it up and use the last spell, second level spell slot to launch that fucking thing 90 feet at a 45-degree angle. It's like, fuck. Okay, then.
So Halter casts Minor Illusion as a version of Genesis appears, and Halter says, "Hey, look, Jenny's returned." I joke. She isn't here.
Yeah. Tharx, do you mind going and getting Genesis?
Does he have to?
Well,
I'd recommend
probably a-
you don't worry about that, subordinate.
fuck it. They'll either conform to the plan or, well,
It's not that I don't
die.
like the guy, it's just that I don't have my magic. Which
That
means
is
I
fair.
cannot force him to do what I like.
That is also fair.
A real problem.
Yeah. Oh, then, Jackass, you in? Wait, is Jackass in the room?
Yes, Jackass is in the room. He is currently sitting
Cool.
at a rickety chair. Sorry I ran
Oh.
before. I saw something large hit the ground, and last time that happened, it bounced this way, and I saw a guard get crushed.
Oh, okay.
Who is this
That's
person with
fair,
you?
I guess. Oh, that's Halter.
Yeah, for
Guess
some reason my gem is... But for some reason I can't really see him properly. There's just this giant blue circle.
Yeah, he's he is ridiculously powerful, which is why I really need to figure out how we're going to ambush and kill this right hand dude.
Well,
Hear me out, I have an idea.
Let me guess, your idea is to hit him.
I raise my axe. We hit him really hard.
It's the thing is, Angerfist would probably say what you were about to say in time, like, hit it really hard.
Fox then just appears out of passive stealth and says, Halter, how many guys does he have with him?
Well, when I was with them, I killed about 300 of them before he charged his attack up and sent me flying.
Yeah.
So he may have about 300 more.
I can kill that many.
I ask him if he rested at a bonfire beforehand.
There's a bonfire.
Fair enough.
How do I know that reference and you don't?
No, Max does.
He's doing it in game as
doing-
Halter.
Well, I mean, it
Oh.
was a joke. It wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't meant to.
I was meant to.
Max
I
just
was
went with it.
making the joke. Yeah. So
Like-
And then that's
Okay,
when I just
Jack-
cast a bonfire in front of you. Even though I don't have that spell.
So Jackass, has the second hand come here before?
yes.
No, I think you said he did. Did he bring a retinue with him?
A what?
A retinue, like a group of people.
Yes.
That was a fancy word. Are you feeling okay? That's in character too.
I might be a barbarian, Axe, but I'm not an idiot.
I'm pretty sure we're both idiots.
So,
So
which
how
plan
many
are we
people-
going with?
First determine how many people they're bringing. How many people was it last time?
I will reduce that number to 0.
There should be about 300. I can keep Big Guy distracted for a bit, but at some point you're gonna have to jump in because, I don't have. Something about this world doesn't allow me to just distract the arcane forces from the air, as if the arcane forces are all connected to one being.
Yeah, probably Nosferatu.
Oh, you're kidding
You
me.
mentioned
I came
that
here
they-
to get blood from the dude that controls this place.
Well,
Yes.
yeah.
Isn't ironic? Nosferatu is a name of a vampire, and that vampire hasn't been seen for hundreds of thousands of years. So,
Oh, he's the bastard that's at the center of this world.
Do not worry, I will make him bleed. With my axe, I raise it.
Just because you're now physically a barbarian, why are you acting like an idiot?
My intelligence went down by 14.
Oh yeah, it's literally like the case of
Sorry,
Angerfist.
16.
Yeah, it's literally the case of Angerfist being like the strongest of the group to now being like one of the weakest of the group. Like
That's not
he
a
is
high
feeling
wisdom,
the
that's about it.
Like he's feeling the deficiency.
I am not running on all 4 cylinders right now.
Yeah. Right, so about 300. We'll need to figure out a way to get rid of them and separate. Well, if you're going to keep them distracted.
Except for
I have
just
the
say
thing-
that he knows a few. He sighs sadly and says he knows a few spells that could deal with a few people.
I
Well,
know
I
a
hope-
mighty spell as well. Slashing. Raises axe.
I
Gosh.
feel like your slashing will be more effective against. Well, I know that slashing works better against against enemies that you are facing more one-on-one. Well, I don't know what kind of barbarian you are, so there might be that.
I can hit them
I know-
really hard.
Oh, I noticed.
They are purposefully deepening their voice to sound more intimidating.
But you're a woman, doesn't make you sound more intimidating. It just makes
Indeed.
you sound like a man.
There's playing into
So-
the intelligence.
Indeed.
So, I don't know how quickly this fireball spell would be able to deal with 300.
You'd probably take
Probably-
out I'd say maybe a 12th if you're good enough. However, that's saying you use a fireball at 6 foot.
Yeah.
Just cast
See, I've
Fireball at
created
6
this
tier of
level
magic.
system. I've used this leveling system for magic. It's a very complex thing. It goes 1 to 9 and then it goes epic.
Oh,
Not sure why I decided not to go for 10, but I just call everything above 9 epic. And
I use
epic
0
just
to
does
9.
not work here. Right, yeah, people use cantrips. Right, I forget that people use cantrips. I use 1st to 3rd level spells as cantrips.
Thumb up.
That would be
I use
incredibly.
axe.
Right.
Oh, how sad it is! How sad to see one of the most intelligent turned into.
A blubbering
Oh.
buffoon.
Do we have any?
It hurts to see them like this.
Does
it
anyone
actually
know
hurts.
if we have any cannon fodder we can use against the
I
300?
point at Angerfist. We will send the cowards.
Whilst I approve of the mental image of those that use magic, I find what is this irritation that I feel that being? No, we will not use the cow. Magic uses as cannon fodder. However, we still do need to figure out a way to efficiently either deal with the 300 and then switch our attention to the big guy, or maybe split the group into maybe Axe and I dealing with the 300 and the rest of you dealing with the big guy with Holter. I don't know how effective that would be.
Jimus raises hand.
Yes?
I will take the 300. You can take the halter.
I'm Halter.
We're not fighting Holter, we're fighting the guy, the thing that did that to Holter.
Not gonna lie, when Holt says I'm Halter, I just imagine Jimus just raising the axe.
I shall take the halter now, as he just.
Think of it this way, Jimus. If something could do that to Halter, they're gonna be one hell of a fight.
Okay, I will kill 300. You fight them. If I can kill 300, you can kill one.
The logic checks out.
Maybe if I was like, maybe if I was like myself, I'd be more confident in doing that.
We're
And
just
you
letting
cast
stay
lightning
in
bolt.
front. You give me a few days of rest while you set up. I'll teleport to you and I'll be ready.
Okay. Angerfist. Can you
Yeah.
cast Tasha's Caustic Brew?
No, that is not in my head.
Oh. Is there any paper?
Also conjures some paper out of thin air with an inkwell and a quill.
Jimus goes over and writes on the paper Tasha's Caustic Brew. He then scrunches up the paper, walks over to
Yes.
Angerfist, holds
Tries
spell. I grab it by the throat,
You-
and I'm gonna try and shove it through his ear.
Metaphorics approved.
Joey, do you accept this happening?
Angerfist would say, I'll eat it. See if that works.
Okay, I hand him the crunched up
You are
paper.
what you eat.
Angerfist would eat the paper.
Alright, so you eat the paper. Roll me an Arcana check. Just
No
because of how
fucking
funny
way.
This is. This is called the rule of cool. They say your gut has its own brain, by the way.
15.
Deep down in
Um.
your gut, you believe that your guttural sensation, you could cast it, but with wisdom. Once. And only once.
I think I can cast it once.
But with wisdom and not charisma.
Just like with Spellbook.
This might also be something to consider. I do have suggestion.
What's your
And maybe-
suggestion?
I look over to where the voice suddenly came from. Oh, someone's here.
No, I mean the spell suggestion. Apparently UNT have it. Which is weird, they just have it. But potentially if I can sneak in and make him fail resisting it, I could suggest him leaving behind his 300.
You realize that where they're coming from is like a day and a day and a half or 2 days away.
About that way.
Maybe
Yeah, and they're
maybe
coming
instead
here,
Maybe instead
so you would
send-
probably be encountered them en route.
They
Yes,
would
let's
need-
go kill them. Jimus walks
would
towards
need
the door.
Hang on.
Jimus stops.
They would need to set up camp.
That might be the best time to deal with that. Oh, I don't actually know. You said they were going to be coming. You said they were going to be coming here in a few days, right, Jack?
They should be around here in a couple of days, though I did get the message yesterday. Well, not yesterday, today, and they said that they sent it yesterday.
Alright, so within like tomorrow. Either sometime tomorrow or the day after then.
I would say
Really,
definitely within tomorrow.
yeah.
Or they might set up shop just outside of here. Why they're here? Do you know?
I don't really. Maybe the dude that runs this section caught wind of somehow got told by Vlad. Don't exactly see them caring enough, and he just doesn't want to deal with us
No, I
in the
found
long
out
term.
that none of them actually talk to each other, so they're all too busy in their own little kingdoms.
Well, whatever the case. So, do we wait till they show up and set up camp outside to maybe ambush them during the night, or do we
Oh no, don't
try
ambush them during the night, not another Rizzo.
Yeah, but you see, Aegifis doesn't care about war crimes. He finds the Geneva. If the Geneva Convention existed, he would find it as a list of suggestions.
No, he'd find it as a list of challenges.
Yeah, true.
What, you can't aim for the medics? I'm gonna go specifically for the medics first.
You telling me I can't shoot a pilot down after they've ejected? Well, I'm fucking gonna do it.
Or throw a javelin at them if they're gonna be in the air. Free targeting.
Yeah. And targeting the medics first is just logical. Why
I
should
love, I
they
love the
get-
fact that the
why should
Japanese
they
would
get
aim
to
for
heal?
the medics first.
Why should they get to heal when I'm trying to kill them? How dare they?
Hmm.
But trying to do an ambush on them during the night would depend on how
Our plan to
many
kill
out
them,
of
yes?
how many of you can see in the dark, like in pitch darkness.
I can see in
I pointed
darkness.
Jimis.
Send me at them.
Not yet.
I will kill them all, not just the men, but the women and the children too.
That's the spirit, though. Who knows, maybe there'll even be a few younglings.
All the better to eat.
Yeah.
Forex just legitimately looks over to Angerfist and is like, the fuck going on with him? Like I am genuinely
Most of you got to keep your intelligence.
Mine just got buffed.
It's sort of like someone opened up my skull and took a dagger to it.
Or poured coke.
The only person with a dagger is fucking Parax.
The thing is, someone took a dagger to like Jimis's skull, and someone made Angerfist a quarter as strong as he used to be.
From 26 to 10 intelligence, and then Jimis is playing it up because he feels like he needs to compensate.
Well, Meta, I do need like ideas as to whether are we gonna like try and set up an ambush, like actually out in the desert and try and catch them as they're moving, or are we gonna do it after they're set up and hopefully catch them mostly by surprise at night?
If they're set up, that means they've got more of a chance of defending.
I will kill them in their sleep.
catching him off guard as they travel through the desert would probably, in my opinion, would be a bit of a better idea. I could learn a spell. I don't know. How does it work for changing spells?
Jimmy's goes over to the paper.
No. I'm actually
get to do-
genuine.
You
I'm
get to do
genuinely
that on a
asking.
long
I'm
rest.
okay, because I was thinking because I can get rid of one of my 4th levels and add hallucinatory terrain.
I don't know how well magic is going to go up against the big guy, given that, well, he did that to Holder.
It's mainly as a distraction for the smaller guys, as I can make it like an oasis in the middle of the desert. They're going to
Oh,
run into the water because they're either out of water or they're getting close to running out of water. They'll be desperate for water in that sense.
Whilst a good idea, I'm not sure how applicable that is, given that they're like maybe a day away, if that.
Takes 10
Well,
minutes
yeah,
to
they're
cast.
like a day from now.
That was just a suggestion.
Suggestion, I would, if we were in a different,
If we
we
had
were
more
normal.
time.
if there was a bigger gap of time between here and there, then yes.
Well, it's still. I mean, I do have another spell, Guardian of Nature. It does give me dark vision for a minute though.
Okay. If we do the nighttime one, we might be all right. If we presuming shit is stupid. Sometimes you have to. They might have some sort of torches and shit going on so that they themselves can see in the night.
Unless they are, wait, Goliaths could see in the dark, couldn't they? Yeah.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Well, assuming that they're not elves or any other or orcs or any other type of race that can see in the dark, maybe.
Tell me, Farx, how easily do you think you can see in the dark?
easier than when I was a lizard folk.
Right.
Question:
Answer.
does anyone have 1,000 gold?
We ain't got
We have
shit
enough.
for nothing, dude.
Where are we?
In the desert.
We're evil game info. Yeah, we're literally we're in the desert section of this Discworld thing in
Empty sands.
Angerfist just remembers that he had that map and puts it onto the table, like unfolds it
Yeah.
onto the table. He points at empty sands. We're here. They're coming from there.
Show me, where's the map?
It's in
Evil game
Evil
info
Game info.
above polymorphed.
Thank you. We there, they there.
Yeah.
We in town? Yes.
Mhm.
Can't have money? Yes.
Angerfist would just look at Jack.
Oh, of course we've
What
got
do-
money.
What do you need?
Haven't
The
got 1,000
gold.
gold?
Maybe you can go ask some of the townspeople for some gold.
Jim must raise his axe.
No, not by killing them. They might just give it to you if you say that you're here protecting them, which we kind of are right now.
Jack.
I'm sorry, what?
Jack,
Jack.
Yes.
Fuck does that
do
mean?
you have 1,000 gold?
Who the fuck's
I'm
Jack?
the leader of the town.
Here's Jackass.
Oh, is that what we call him?
Yeah.
I
I've
was
just sort of
confused.
taken to stop calling him Jack. I've just sort of taken to stop calling him Jackass because it's easy to call him Jack.
You leader of town?
Yep.
Do you have 1,000 gold?
Town has more than
Why?
1,000 gold, but I don't have a nickel.
Why do you want 1,000 gold?
So a druid can cast spell on me.
I'm sorry,
spell
buddy.
is
I
that?
don't think I have the spell that you need.
Reincarnate.
Most of my spells are more damage based, not
Isn't
healing
reincarnate level
based.
7?
5th level.
Yeah, but I don't have it.
You're a
He
druid, you
wouldn't
can
go-
prepare your spells at a long rest.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he's not gonna. The problem
I'm
is,
not gonna
he
change
do-
it.
he's not gonna be going for anything that is healing.
Over
He said
healing.
so. Yep.
I said it myself.
Yeah, that doesn't change the fact that Jimus is going to ask for it.
And he's just said no.
Jimus looks at Axe. The one in his hands, not the person.
Before you go attempting to go and kill a party member, we need them alive to be able to go and kill other things.
But he
I'm
could
sure
fix the
we'll-
ugly.
Trust me, I'm not going to fix anything.
I'm sure we'll find something.
Probably make it worse, honestly. I'm new to this, you know.
I love
I'm
the
sure-
fact that I was there when when people found out that you were turned into an idiot. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna give him a gift. I'm going to
We-
enjoy it when you get it.
Please, Axtef, fix the ugly.
As I just said, I'm new to this. I don't even know where or how to get this spell, and I'm not eating a piece of paper too.
Okay, I will put it in here.
You will not touch me.
That will make this severely more difficult, but not impossible.
I'm sure that we will
Shit.
find a scroll or something. That's what has spells that you can cast on, right?
With
Angus.
tears running down her face, he looks at you. Angathus, please fix the ugly.
We will. It's just we may not be able to fix it for a time.
Fox is going
I don't
to say,
I don't like this situation any more than you.
Fox is going to say, on the bright side, for the time being, you got rocking tits, and then he's going to both
You're gonna
Rage.
have a hit.
bonus action stealth away.
Oh god, he's gonna just start attacking everyone in here now.
You were observed, Farox.
Yeah, everyone is kind of looking at you.
No,
Yeah.
why?
I have a special thing. I go invisible for
Have a drink.
6 seconds.
It tastes good.
I'm going invisible, Tox.
Zero sugar. Isn't it age?
Blind sense. Blind side, 10 feet.
Oh my god, you actually have the one thing that can counteract Farox.
Just have it so people can't sneak up behind me and stab me in the back.
Although, to be fair, Farox is going to move out of, like, over 10 feet away from you. If he
So you
can.
just saw where they went, but you're not sure where they are now.
Sorry, what was that, Tox?
You saw where they went, but you're not sure where they are now.
I am raging and moving throughout the room looking for something to smash that is Farox shaped.
Far-
You will
Farox
not
just-
find Farox shape because there is no lizard. And of course, unless of course you mean Farox's polymorphed shape.
My rage would probably end after not being able to keep the criteria for it.
Yep.
Not long after, Forex would just probably reappear.
I throw my axe.
Roll an attack. Range attack. You don't. It's an improvised throwing weapon, so you know,
Strength based or dex based?
strength based.
It's a great axe. It would have to be strength.
Can you reckless attack with improvised? I believe you can.
I don't think you can reckless attack.
So long as it uses strength, I think.
I wouldn't think you'd be able to reckless attack
However,
throwing
I don't
weapon.
think-
A
yeah,
thrown
I don't
weapon.
think you could reckless attack throwing weapon.
Because once you've thrown it the first time, it's gone. And if you make a critical fail, usually with reckless, even though you get advantage.
When you
no, that's
make
on
your
your first
first attack
attack, sorry.
on your turn, you can decide to attack recklessly. Melee weapon attack.
Yeah.
Doing so gives you advantage on melee weapon attacks.
Alrighty.
That's
Whoa.
a miss.
Puppy. Hey.
So,
I then
as you
walk over
throw
and
it-
pick up my axe.
As you throw it, you smash through a whole bunch of like
Puppy.
chairs.
What's wrong? What's wrong? Hey.
I don't know why, but I feel like it just slams into the wall next to Forex. And he just.
No, she wants to go out.
He got
She
hit,
want no.
and
Get her a
she's
leash
got-
and go take her out. Make sure you can put
Fuck
shoes
that.
on. But you're gonna be going on the grass.
Forex is going to pretend he got hit by the axe.
Alright.
Yeah, Jackson, the reason it looks green is because of the chocolate.
This was your only warning, Farox.
There, see? Yellow. It just looked green
Please.
because of the chocolate.
You know what?
It's dark.
Forex is going to pretend he died from that. Like, he's going to pretend he got hit and died. Do I do performance roll?
Sure.
You don't want to do this.
You don't want to do that.
I mean, I'm gonna roll. What would I have
Mm.
to roll to see if he's lying in perception?
It would be
I'm not gonna-
inside.
I'm not
However,
gonna
they
do-
just said that they're not going to do it, so
Okay.
don't worry. Be happy.
Be happy.
Because every little thing
He's not
is
going
gonna
to be alright.
So we still haven't decided on what the plan is.
Yep.
Someone's a bit too crazy.
Are we
with it.
ambushing them out in the desert on their way here, which means we're going to need to go sort of now, or are we going to wait until they sort of set up camp outside of it, at which point we can then try and deal with them during the night? If we do deal with them during the night, that gives time for Gemmis to maybe get more used to being a barbarian and raging, and B, time for Genesis to do whatever the fuck it is that they do.
There's two things that I want to make before the. How long is it till the battle?
Up to
Like-
a day.
Up to a day? Okay, there is a few things that I want to make before this fight. The
But you're not
clothes
here,
are going to
so
be
you
put on
can't have this
hold.
So we don't know that. I'm just giving the options as to what we might do.
Well, I'm not there, and I'm expecting
Yep.
whatever fight's going to take place, you're going to come and get me at that point.
We kill
Because
them in their
I don't
sleep.
know
But if
this
we leave
fight
early,
will be
we leave
true.
early.
Yeah,
I'm-
if we leave early, then you won't have any time to do anything.
Well, I can't help in making this choice because I'm not there.
I know.
Jonas wants to kill them in their sleep.
Fox is going to say, let's give Neon Advisor time to do whatever she's doing and give Jimis here more. Well, more
So we're
time.
gonna give them the day's rest to allow them to get there.
Well, if we catch them when they're asleep, that should potentially mitigate any rest they get.
That is true, but still, with them having it, they might be able to, set up some traps by the time they get wherever they are, and stop us
They're
from
coming.
surprising
They're coming to the outside of They're going to be outside of this town.
them. Oh wait, so they're only going to be like fucking half
Yes.
a K away or something when they set up.
They're going to be like outside of the town. That's literally the best information we got on it.
Jimis is going to sleep now. Jimis will attack them tonight.
They're
Jimis
probably
walks
not.
away.
They're not going to be there tonight.
But tomorrow night,
I
they
suggest. Yeah, I suggest, Jimis, that at some point you and I get a handle on you, on trying to get you to be getting you a handle on your raging. At the very least, so then you're not blackout during it. Do you remember what you did just before?
Jimis tried to squash a lizard.
So you do. So you did. Sort of
Yes.
remember that. Okay. If we fight as a group, are you going to attempt to attack us when you rage? Well, are you going to attack us? Because I doubt any of us can actually stop you from hitting us.
I look at Varox.
If you can somehow find Farex during a battle, and he's stupid enough to allow you, if he's stupid enough to sit in a spot long enough for you to hit them, well, that's their fault. But if you can help it, only hit them once.
I shall only need to hit them once.
Right. Attacking them at night when they.
Fox is just going to say, you should give someone a compliment.
How many rages do I get per day?
2.
I think
Right now, is it
4.
3?
I think
yeah.
it's either 3
Yep.
or 4.
Good to know.
I rage.
Well, if that wasn't quite crossing the line yet.
I'm just gonna look at. Wait, is Farox? Farox is still here, isn't he?
Yes. He reappeared again and had an axe thrown at him.
Don't worry, then.
Tox,
Yeah.
do you want me to send you the 3 magic items I want to be making through the use of infusion?
Of course.
I will also be. Currently I can do 6 infusions. I can do them all after a long rest. 3 of which are going to be magic items. The other 3 I'm essentially just putting on my arcane armor with just defense. I need a fucking shield.
Axe, I suggest in between now and when we fight, you figure some way out to do. I think Farex called it a druidic focus. Should help you do whatever magic you plan on doing easier.
Did Farox tell me how to do a druidic focus thing? I don't know.
Yes.
How do I do it?
You find a item of nature and you commune with it until such time as you can remove it from its housing. You basically find a tree or something.
Yeah, I was about to ask, is there like a tree out in this desert somewhere? Is there a cactus out in this desert?
There is
That doesn't-
nothing out in the desert.
Conversely, you could grab a bunch of sand and
Yeah, I
try
was,
and do
about, I was
that.
about to say, fuck it, I could try sand. Put it in a glass vial.
Cool. I thought you were going to make it into a crystal ball.
Yeah,
Well, I
you,
could
you
think
could
about
do that.
Actually, I could do that with magic too, because I can turn. So I have Well, I can
It's-
either do that with lightning or fire, technically.
It's just that without the druidic focus, you're gonna need the material to cast the spells that require materials.
Then it requires
Yeah.
one.
If you have the druidic focus, the only material you need will be money.
Alright, well, what I'll do is I'll walk outside of the city to do this. I'll walk out of the city and go probably about, say, 200 feet away.
I'll be back.
And I'm just going to use, I think it's Fairy Fire, Faerie,
Yeah.
which is each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined. Wait. Oh, wait, no. Never mind, it doesn't do fire. It's a debuff, never mind. Fuck it, I'm just gonna strike the ground with lightning using, fucking, where is it
There we
called?
go.
Call
So you
lightning. I'm
create-
just gonna.
So you fire that and you create a very small world
Hold
of
up.
glass.
Okay. It's 10 feet tall and a 60-foot radius.
Yeah, no, it
Okay.
doesn't actually. It does. It's still just a lightning bolt. It's not that big.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a third level spell slot down. Wait. Oh yeah. So yeah, that'll and then whatever. I'll try to make it into a crystal ball if that's even a glass ball, I guess.
No, it's already in the shape of a wand.
Oh,
A
okay. Well, then I
crystal
guess it will be a wand. Yeah, and then I'll do whatever I need to do to make it a druidic focus.
Okay.
Because I just still don't know how it works.
Those are the 6 infusions I'm using. Oh, sorry, no.
Okay, so
One of those is one of those an one second, I need to double check something. Again. Fucking
okay,
hell.
So he's making. Everyone, you ready to hear this? He's making the Wonder Weapon, the Wonder Wafer. He's making
my
the
God.
Porter's Ray Gun.
So
And he's also-
the free round burst fucking ray gun.
No, he's just making the Mark 1, not the Mark 3.
Oh,
And
said
his
Porter's.
last weapon. Yeah, Porter's made the first one as well.
oh, okay. Well, I didn't know. I just knew it was the ray gun.
And he's also making the what's that one from Transit?
Transit.
The one that you have to build
There's a few of those, mates.
from Transit. It's the weapon that you have to build. It's like this.
Not the
fucking-
thunder gun.
No. It's like Hurricane or something.
Let me look it up. So BL2 Transit Wonder Weapon.
You cannot put enchantment on chest plate, boots, and.
Oh, the jet
gauntlets.
engine.
Yes, I can.
No, you cannot. As a
Armor
ruling as a DM,
modification.
as free enhancements. If no, armor. Your armor is one piece. Do
No,
not try
armor-
this with
I'm
me.
back.
9th level armor feature. You can learn how to use your armor infusions to specially modify your arcane armor. That armor now counts as separate items for the purpose of an infused items feature. Chest piece, boots, helmet, and the
Yeah,
special
but
weapon. Which,
You
because
cannot
I am the
enhance the same. You cannot enhance it with the same thing over and over again.
No, I'm using one for each. I was just naming each one.
You just put defense enhancement for all three.
Yes, it doesn't say I can't. I can use the same enchantment on
Pretty
3 different
sure.
pieces.
Pretty sure.
Yes.
Tashes says that you can only have one infusion per thing. You cannot make double up infusions because, you know. Now, I could be
Good
wrong here.
question.
When you
I don't know the
gain
answer
the
to this.
feature, pick your artificer section of class, description, certain level, infusion. Whenever you gain level, you can replace one of the infusions. Infusing an item. When you finish a long rest, you can touch a non-magical object and imbue it with one of your artificer infusions, turning it into a magic item. An infusion works on only certain kinds of objects. As specifically infusion description, if the item requires attunement, you can attune yourself to it the instant you infuse the item. If you decide to attune to the item later, you must do so using the normal process of attunement. See attunement rules in the Dungeon Master's Guide. I don't think I've ever fucking seen that rule. Your infusions remain as your intelligence. The infusions also vanish if you replace your knowledge's infusions. You can infuse more than one non-magical object at the end of a long rest. The maximum number of objects appear in the infused item column of
Which is increased by 2, so long as 2 of them are the armor.
Each of your infusions can only be one object at a time. Yeah, each of your infusions can only be on one object at a time, so you can't have multiple infusions on multiple things.
You can. That's the thing. That's just going on the ordinary infusion, but the 9th level ability of armor overrides that.
Is your maximum number of infusions? I'm still believing that the rule says that you cannot have multiple infusions on different. You
So,
cannot have the same
what
infusion on several things. You can have
what the
multiple
rule says
infusions.
is you can't have the. So let's say you get the. Give me a generic example of an infusion, just one of them.
Enhanced
Defense.
defense.
Yep. So you've got enhanced defense. You cannot put enhanced defense on multiple items. You only get one infusion known of that, and when you use that infusion known, that is that.
As Tech had to change from using the rules that were in the Arcana thing,
Unearthed Arcana.
Unearthed Arcana to this, I played as someone for a year and a half using those rules. Those rules specifically.
This is why it is actually... Unearthed Arcana is more balanced than this. Because it doesn't actually say that.
Spell.
It doesn't say that you cannot use... You can know a certain number of infusions. Yes.
Specifically,
But it does not say you cannot just use one infusion.
Yeah, but it does as the main thing at level 2. Now, let me fucking read this 9th level spell, damn it. The armor now counts as separate items for the purpose of you infusing items feature. Boots, helmets, blah, blah, blah. Each of these items can bear one of your infusions. And the infusion transfer over your charge of the armor module. In addition, the maximum number of items you can infuse at once increases by 2. But those extra items must be part of your armor. So it still says that you can only put one of those infusions for each location. So you can only have one enhanced defense, one enhanced attack, one enhanced this, one enhanced that. You cannot have 3 of the same.
It does not say that, though.
Yeah, it doesn't say that on the armor part, because the armor part doesn't overwrite something that was written. It just adds to it.
The infused item does not say that, though.
It says it at the very start of it with infused items. It says that, and then when I've read the armor,
It tells you infusions no. Infusing item. It does not say you cannot use the same infusion. It only says you know a certain number of infusions. It does not mean you cannot use the same infusion multiple times. That's why this is more... Tasha's Cauldron is not more balanced for armor. It's more broken because it does not
Armor
say it.
wasn't in.
Unearthed
wasn't-
Arcana. It was.
No, it wasn't in the original Unearthed Arcana design.
Yeah, no. Instead of using infusion, you got 4 upgrades you could get for your armor. That was it. This allows you to do any number of things. And because it specifically does not say you can't use the same infusion,
Okay, so now you are aware.
you're massively broken.
Now you
Can
are
can
aware.
I just say something? I just
No,
literally
no,
searched
you cannot.
up.
Just,
Okay.
you cannot at moment. I'm just gonna
Wait, what?
say this. Enhanced defense. When you reach 10th level, it becomes +2. Are you willing for everyone to fucking die because you have a +6 AC plus a shield, which gives you a +8 AC to your to the 16 you have? So that brings you up to a 24, and everyone else dies because I have to scale the enemies so that they can hit everyone.
Currently, I don't have a shield. All I have is armor. I don't even have a weapon.
Yeah, but you just said that you were going to
You're
get a shield.
still gonna have a
But
plus
still.
6 AC.
+6, which will bring you up to a 22 AC. And that's not even counting that later down the line you could get a +3 armor that isn't inherently magical, and then do this again. And then sit there with plate mail of 18 +3, which makes it 21, which then gets a +6 to it, which becomes 27, and then the shield's 29.
Then take
You must
has defense
Hey.
on said shield.
Hey,
And if
wait,
it's a
Hayden.
+3 shield, that's an extra 5,
Hayden.
so that's a
Yeah.
33.
Hayden. I quote from infusing an item. You must when infusing an item during a long rest. You must touch each of the objects, and each of your infusions can be in only one object at a time.
As I had read that, but apparently he doesn't like what I've been reading.
Moreover, no object can bear more than one of your infusions at a time.
Yeah, so he's that's the part that he's explained.
Okay,
and we
no,
know.
sorry. Fair enough.
Okay.
Me now going back to infusions.
Thank
Right,
you
dude.
for thank you for that.
Yeah,
Trey.
I'm sorry.
You're
I
welcome.
didn't actually see that. I feel like an idiot.
That's because
I
you
am
are
an
one.
idiot, but yeah.
All good. I've read that paragraph about 4 times, and I didn't see it until Troy read it out.
I know.
Reading it
That's
over and
the
over.
thing.
I've been reading it over and over. I've been reading it out loud.
Yeah, Tox is legit. Tox has legit said that same sentence
I
like
was Tech.
4 or
The
5
Master
times.
Artificer, and you dare speak to me of what I know? I will smite you with my mace.
Yeah. Tox said the line like 4 or 5 times.
Apparently I didn't say it right. I had to say it slow.
You need to say it using Troy's voice.
Okay. I'm editing it because one of them I have to actually make it a forge because it is a magic item. I actually have to do it the proper way. It's
Yep.
not an infusion.
Cool. Now that we've gotten that done, I'm going to get back to the rest of the party for a bit.
Yes.
Because when I saw that, alarm bells were going off, Tech was screaming in my ear, and I was screaming out loud.
You have to admit though that if it didn't say that, that would be fucking broken.
It would
there
be
are
bullshit.
Here's the thing, Tasha's has some broken things, but it's mostly with spellcasters.
Yeah.
No, don't get me started with the fact that I was playing not Armor Artificer, not Artillerist. Don't get me started with the idea of being able to play a battlesmith, because battlesmiths can be broken, very broken. You basically get to be a better version of the Beastmaster, which isn't hard to do. It's not very hard to do at all.
Okay.
How do you change your background on your computer? Oh, never mind, found it. Don't worry, don't listen.
I'm expecting your
listen.
armor to now. I'm expecting your armor to now be armor of magical strength. I'm expecting that to be one of them. Unless, of course, you didn't think about that one.
Oh, I
Definitely no.
did, but it won't do anything for me.
What do you mean it won't do anything for you? When wearing this, when wearing the armor, when the wearer makes a strength check on a strength saving throw, it can expend 1 charge to add a bonus to the roll equal to the intelligence modifier. Are you telling me your intelligence is low? Did I give you
No,
low intelligence?
I'm not going to be in range to do any of that.
So you say, but Tox has a habit of making everyone in range.
Yeah.
Like some enemies' range is just yes.
Yes.
Sorry, that is still not right.
I guess you could go with arcane focus. No, that's not armor. Anyway. So, continue with the planning, everyone. Unless, of course, you fall off the
Well,
plan.
Then
the
we're just gonna
plan
ambush.
is they're
When
going to
they
be
sleep.
ambushed during the night.
You're going to be ambushed. Okay, that's an interesting
No.
plan.
We are going to be ambushing them during the night when they have set up.
You're going to be ambushed. Interesting.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, fuck, I forgot to say that.
Oh, fuck. How long would it
Okay,
take to make a shield?
I would assume longer than a day.
I think it's 50 gold or something, or 25 gold. So it'd take 1 day.
Damn, I don't have enough time then. Because I have to make the all-purpose tool.
Shit. Angus would realize that we don't have that letting them get here is a bad idea, and how many are even still in the room? I know Jimis isn't.
I'm in the room still.
Is
Fox.
Forex there?
Yeah, Fox is still there. He chilling.
Yeah, you just see Angerfist after just like sort of massaging the bridge of his nose go, oh.
That's what I use my 6 infusions on.
Can't let them get here because otherwise we're going to be the ones ambushed.
I'm going very spell-orientated right now.
Our best bet would be to attack them as they're traveling. Because once they get here, we get ambushed by whatever the hell they decide.
How long would it take to make an uncommon item?
500 gold. Divided in half, I'm pretty sure. 25,
Yes.
5 days.
5 days?
5 days.
So just over a day.
No. 5 days.
No,
I'm
it's
not sure
5
when-
days because you're an
The
artificer.
money is cut in half. I can build it in
Yeah.
a quarter of the time.
That's why I cut it in half. That's why I cut it in half.
No, the time it takes to make a common and uncommon magic item is a quarter.
Oh, it's a quarter. Then it would be
Yeah.
2.5 days.
Mm.
Because it would be 10 days usually. Now it's 2.5.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn, fuck, I can't make that. It'll take too long. Fuck.
Throwing you guys in the deep end here, aren't I? Better start soon.
I need it too, that's the problem. Fuck. What one of those infusions don't I need? Because I'm going to temporarily replace it with the awesome focus.
Well,
Aren't I already making a druidic focus? Or is he
yeah,
able
but
to make
he needs to make a
himself?
focus for himself.
Ah.
The magic item I was making was going to be my arcane focus, but I won't make it in time. That's the problem. Fuck it. I'll get rid of the mind sharpener.
So, if we don't want to get ambushed by them when they get here, we're going to have to. Fuck, Jim says we're going to
Oh
sleep.
wait, no,
have to
sorry,
wait
I'm
for
not
them
even
to
actually
break.
there. I'm not there. That's
I
right.
know.
I was
Yeah.
out making my druidic focus. I just realised. My bad.
Yeah. So only Firex is hearing this now, and Halter.
My apology
Wait,
for that.
Jimus went to sleep. When did this happen?
Yeah, he literally said he was going to go to sleep. He literally just said,
Passed out
"Go to
stand-
sleep."
Is this real life though? Jimus, you still alive?
No, he's dead.
Oh,
I killed him. I went to his house and stabbed him with a
He's
piece
still,
of lightning.
He should be awake. Now, wake up.
Jimus, wake up! I don't like this. Jimus, wake up! Hey,
Oh.
yo.
don't worry about it. It's cool
Yeah.
because there's no time for the actual fight this week because of.
Yeah. Angus needs to now go and tell the party that we can't wait for them to get here to ambush them, because once they get here, we are going to get ambushed.
Well, put it this way. All I need is a long rest at this point now. And the correct items. In which case, most of them is my armor, a headband. Where was it again? A bag, a cloak. I have a cloak, so my wolf cloak is now the cloak of protection. A headband, and my armor. Oh, and I also need a ring.
You like sherbet or ring on it?
Jack, is there anywhere
Well,
along the road that we can get to within a sufficient amount of time to set up a halfway decent ambush, or even an attempt at an ambush? Like
You know, that
Never mind. I'm going back to Mind Sharpener. Because I'm a fucking idiot and I didn't read what the arcane armor actually is.
It
The
counts as
second
your-
ability. It counts as an
Counts.
arcane. Fucking fuck.
Oh, Jimus is back.
Jimus was returned.
Yeah. I vaguely heard him say he's back.
I'm back.
Oh, he's not
He
asleep. Woohoo!
So,
I'm probably not going to be.
so
Because as you yourself
he's,
said, get
he-
here,
he's-
we gotta.
He's opened a few books and he's just looking through the books. There's apparently an ancient ruin about a mile from here. That might be a place you could set up.
That's if it wasn't
And then
destroyed when Halter
inside
landed.
it's
Did you
going to
walk?
be an
Did you
ancient
walk through that
artifact
Halter,
plan.
or
I
Did you what?
flew all the way over the land, smashed my
Okay.
head into the ground, gave myself like all this fucking blood
Yeah.
that I'm gonna have to soak. You know how hard it is to soak blood out of the cloth that is stuck to your face?
No.
Nope. And I don't want to find out.
Exactly. But no, I did not walk through a location, though I did see it. It's
Okay.
just to the. It's just to the right if you're leaving the town.
Okay. Would they have to go through that ancient ruin to get here, Jack?
No, but you would have a good staging ground in seeing them. It's on a
Okay.
hill, so you'd be able to see them.
Okay, so that is where we would be. We would be to stage the ambush. Okay. If we want any real shot of dealing with them, then we will have to be there. So then we can ambush them, and they don't ambush us. Angus will probably just like make a mark of where that is on the maps. Then he can show Genesis and Jimus where that is and that is where we are going to do the ambush.
Thumbs up.
I would have collected my shit and then come back to you.
Meta,
Angus now has to steel himself because he needs to go and wake Jimus up.
Meta, is it okay if I go ahead and go to bed here? I'm just feeling pretty happy and
Yeah.
It's cool.
I just really wanted to get the
Until
plan
then.
as where we are going to ambush them done.
wish I could stay until the very end, but I just cannot stay up any longer.
It's cool, dude. I can
Don't
actually
worry.
hear that you're tired.
Don't worry, it's about to wrap up, so.
Alright, well, see y'all later, James. Great
Yeah.
to find you back into D&D.
Indeed.
Later.
See ya.
But so Angus would then go and find Jimus to attempt to wake them up without getting killed.
How do you go about this?
Honestly, prestidigitation to make smelling salts.
Like food or something else?
No, smelling salts. So
Oh,
it's a sort of smell that fucks up your lungs for a second. It sort of shocks them, so you take a bigger breath in, letting more air into your lungs.
Wakes them up quickly without it actually being a full blown. Oh my god! What the fuck?
Actually,
Yeah.
it is actually a bit of a full blown if you do it. Certainly.
Yeah, he's just trying to work. He's just trying to do it so then it just wakes them up without them trying to kill him or attack him.
Jimus sits up.
Change of where we're doing the ambush.
I am killing them in their sleep.
You will be killing them, and you'll most certainly be putting them to sleep during it. We're going to be here when we start. We're going to be going here to start the ambush.
My immediately thought, and you will be putting them to sleep. Immediately, all I could think of was Tony Stark going, "Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep."
Because if they get here, we get ambushed.
Okay.
I'll come get. Either I'll come get you, or it'll just, or well, yeah, I'll just come get you, or meet me at the gate. When would be the most opportune time to head there, so then we actually get a proper rest or something in?
You'd have
Probably-
to go now. You could
Okay,
get
so
rest
we're-
there instead.
Yeah, I literally would have grabbed what I needed to do the infusions I wanted, and then just come back.
Okay, then yeah, Angus would say we're going to head there now, and we'll get a proper rest in there, so then we're ready for them.
Me carrying a bag and a cloak.
See. 5 more minutes. You roll over.
If you come now, I'll give you a gift. I'll give you a gift.
You're not there. If you come now, I won't object to you punching Genesis in the face.
I get up.
Once.
I'll fucking
though.
object.
Yeah, but I'm not going to object to it.
Yeah, well, it's going to be a problem for him then.
Alright, so is it fine to just say that Firex is going to be following along as well. Given that he was actually there to hear the plan, the updated plan.
He's talking to someone else.
Yeah, I figured.
He's being so antisocial.
Who you talking to?
I'm fucking furious. I was essentially
How
passing out
furious?
when the session started, and now I'm wide fucking awake.
Because you lost your shit like about 10 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
That does help wake you up. I know from personal experience.
Yeah, I just need talks back so I can like fill Genesis in on the plan, confirm that Skyrim would just be following along, given that he's heard the plan and agreed to it. And then fine, and then catch up with you and head to the location.
Who are you catching up to?
You.
Oh, I mean, you'd probably just be you'd just see me fucking playing around with fucking
Alright, so I'm back. What's going on?
glass.
Yeah. Is it safe to? Is it right to assume that Firex would be following along, given that he
Yeah.
knows where we're going? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Genesis is now up and following on the basis that I am not going to object to them punching Genesis in the face once. About to head out and find Genesis and Axe and head to the location. I'd assume that we would probably come across Genesis first because they started heading towards the hall.
Yep.
We've figured out where we're going to be doing this thing. We're ambushing we're ambushing the boss that did that to Halter. They're the right hand of the dude that runs this place, and we're going to be heading to where we are going to stage the ambush now. We should be able to get a decent rest there. Real quick, I need to quickly go back in. Angus would go back in and just quickly ask Jack if he has anything that, because deserts get real cold at night.
Yep.
He's gonna ask Jack if he can spare some stuff so then we don't freeze, like get hypothermia or freeze during the night.
What's going on?
Someone's about to preemptively save everyone.
Angus just told you that we're going to be ambushing someone, and we are about to head off to where we are going to stage the ambush.
Yeah.
You'll get a rest in there.
Yeah.
He then said, "Give me a moment. I need to go talk to Jack real quick." Then went back in and asked Jack about getting some stuff so then we don't freeze and catch like hypothermia or something during the night.
Yep.
Does this create heat?
Ideally, I am asking for stuff because I don't want to chance them potentially seeing like a fire or something. Because I don't know because I do not know the state of the ruins. So I don't know whether there's a
Roof.
there'd be a room where we could hide a fire, which would then also raise the point that we wouldn't be able to hide the smoke.
Jack hands you a drawn map of the ruins.
Yeah.
Or at least it's basically a drawn, like, 3 pieces of paper of the bottom floor,
Yeah.
second floor, and what's left of the top floor. There isn't much
Yeah.
left of any floor, but, you know, there's pillars and stuff, and there's also a drawing
Yeah.
of what it looks like when you get towards it. Think like Greek.
Oh, yeah.
design.
Yep.
Alright. Bing.
Okay.